Yo don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Transformation of this country. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is going to bring about a real transformation of this country. After 4 years, you will not recognize it. We are going to bring in policies that are going to bring development to our people. Nana Akufo-Addo has said that if you look at this country, the money is there for development, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. The money is there, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. We are going to make sure we bring in a new economic model and make sure the money will come down to our villages for everybody to get that share of the money. We are so we are going to make sure the money comes down. We are going to take a portion of our development budget to $75 million and make sure we share it to every constituency in Ghana. So Bunkuruku constituency, every year from 2017, every year without fail, you are going to get the equivalent of 40 billion old cities, $1 million for your development. Every year without fail. We have to help farmers. To help farmers, we have to make sure that tractors are available, that fertilizers are affordable, that weedicides are affordable, that there is water to farm. So we are going to make available for every district a mechanization center. There will be tractors that will help farmers to farm. We are going to make sure the cost of fertilizer is down. But most importantly, we are going to make sure every village that needs a dam, we are going to construct a dam for every village that needs a dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam.
Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Teachers are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Nurses are suffering. And nursing trainees are suffering. Patients are suffering. Students are suffering. Traders are suffering. Pensioners are suffering. Drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, civil servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering, and industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering, and kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering, and men are suffering. Women are suffering, and children, and Ghanaians.
Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Yeba hano, yebesi toilets, amamu. Yebesi toilets, in all, yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, ama the people of Agogo. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa.
Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party. Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved, so muddied, so dirtied, that I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian, that I feel terribly sad today. As a Ghanaian, we need to rescue this country. Wallahi, inshallah.
Please don't cry.
We shall rescue our country.
Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Over a period of time in our first year, We have also been in talks with a private sector operator who is in the business of placing Ghanaian content at the disposals of viewers throughout the world. And the artists are signed on to produce popular content, including already existing content that will run as a series in the name of the artist. And it's already showing on most of your mobile phones. This Sunday, today's Monday, this Sunday, I would like to invite most of you who will have the time on a Sunday to be at Accra Mall in partnership with this private sector person. We are launching Ejako TV. It's a mobile TV platform that will be premiering at Accra Mall in an effort to promote local content. Local content. On Sunday, barring any obstacle, another one in the offing for music is Daddy Lumba TV, a channel that will be ready next month. And I had asked Mr. Daddy Lumba to be here. I think he's somewhere out there. And you will be amazed with this technology. It's TV on the go. A lot of people are using it. You buy, it's a link with a mobile company. You buy your units, you turn it on, and automatically it creates revenue for the artist.
Stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
We wish to congratulate you for the excellent manner you are governing this dear country of ours, Ghana, and the significant gains made in the economy in your first term. It is true that you have won high admiration not only in Africa, but also in advanced democracies. Your flagship programs, like the Free Senior High School, Planting for Food and Jobs, which has increased food production and has even led to exports. One district, one factory, among others, has increased food production and has improved upon the standard of living of many Ghanaians. Indeed, for special mention is the free SHS, which has broken boundaries and has greatly bridged the gap between the rich and the poor. This program has also broken the record, which was held by the first president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who gave free education to our brothers and sisters in the northern part of Ghana. Your free SHS program is unprecedented in the history of Ghana. In the first term, as it covers the whole country, we in this district have equally benefited. And we say, Ayuko to your excellency, and may God and our ancestors shower their blessings on you, give you longer life and deeper thoughts to move this nation forward. It is our hope that with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years. And the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years. That with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years. That with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years. That with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years.
French ni wose ya isaransa jorier.
C'est comme ça rien.
Jemo.
C'est moi pour commencer là-bas. C'est propre nos paix.
No pay un peu.
En paix ici?
Yeah, je vois.
Oh, je vois rien. Je vois rien.
Hey.
My fellow Ghanaians, unacceptable. I'm looking at a situation where we can change this and change it for good. Fellow Ghanaians, the electricity situation is being toyed with by the government. The very government that created this problem is now telling us that they are actually worried about the situation that electricity is putting us in. Electricity creates industry. Electricity creates a life for the human beings, a livelihood for everybody in the country, whether it's education, whether it is health, whether it is recreation. Everything depends on electricity and water. So if a government actually sits back and creates a problem where we can see clearly that it is their inefficiency and their incompetence that is leading us to this situation, and then turn around and tell us that they are worried. It should make us very worried, having this kind of government in office. Fellow Ghanaians, yes, electricity. We talk about doom saw, we even make jokes about it. But this is a serious issue. Businesses cannot continue when there is no electricity. Our businesses are closing down, small and big ones. They are moving to other countries, which should not be so. How are our young people going to get employment? Overtaxation is creating a serious problem for the businesses. And then added to it is the electricity. Then there is water. Then there is also the rent problem. In effect, what our government is trying to tell us is that they cannot run this country, and therefore we, the people, should suffer their incompetence. This is unacceptable. Yes, indeed. This is totally unacceptable. We have Ghanaians in Ghana who can solve this problem. We have competent engineers, home and abroad, who can come together and solve this problem. Indeed, we, the NDP, can help solve this problem instead of running to other countries and asking those countries to come and solve Ghana's problem. If we do not deal with electricity, which has a spiral effect on everything else, there's no way our economy is going anywhere. Whether it's for shoes factory, whether it's for sugar factory, or anything else, we're not going anywhere. We have to solve this and solve it fast. The other thing that I think we should look at critically is the metering of electricity.
French ni wọ́n sẹ́ ya isaransa jọ̀rìyé.
C'est ici comme ça rien.
Jemo.
C'est moi qui commence là-bas. C'est propre nos paye.
Nos paye en paye.
En paye ici?
Yeah, je vois.
Oh, je vois rien. Je vois rien. Let me know.
Oboy French side, no, she now boy. Also, French no Togo.
Uko Togo kakre bi a French. Eh, pourquoi?
Monsieur Adou, viens en France, tu vas apprendre le français bien parce que là-bas, il y est.
What?
Monsieur Adou,
tu es French.
When you say
password. What's your yana?
What?
Quoi pas s'en fait?
Tu es peut-être quelqu'un ici comme
ma maman le parle.
Moi?
Ma maman le
C'est
parle.
moi ici. C'est moi ici. Tu parles trop. Tu parles trop.
Bonjour, ça va? Bonjour, ça va?
Bon arrivé.
Comment allez-vous quand tout ça va?
C'est passé par là, c'est la ta femme prévue.
Dis-moi, c'est le pied. J'avoue.
J'avoue ici. Tu as le poulet.
Tu as la peau. C'est la peau.
Sans pas trop.
Sans pas trop là.
Bien aimé, Anthony Pina. Ou Janet, tum. What? Bien aimé, Anthony Pina. Ou Janet, tum. What?
French ni wọ́n sẹ́ ya isaransa jọ̀rìyé.
C'est ici comme ça rien.
Jemo.
C'est moi qui commence là-bas. C'est propre nos paye.
Nos paye en paye.
En paye ici?
Yeah, je vois.
Oh, je vois rien. Je vois rien. Let me know.
Babri won kan pono na mo hwe. Pono. Ti na mo adwena sei. Pono. Ahwe pono amo adwena sei. Babri won kan pono na mo hwe. Pono. Ti na mo adwena sei. Pono. Ahwe pono amo adwena sei.
Akoya mama chu. Alain.
What's so afraid me?
Me feel.
Na me ko wo se pepe.
Eh, let my beg me. Me say pepe. Now we did the pepe.
Koyama macho. Ale.
What's so frame?
Me feel.
Na me ko wose pepe.
Eh, let my beg Jimmy. Me say pepe. Now we did the pepe. Is it
French ni wose ya isaransa jorier.
C'est commissaire rien.
Jemo,
c'est moi qui commencer là-bas. C'est propre nos paix.
Nos paix un peu.
En paix ici?
Yeah, je vois.
Oh, je vois rien. Je vois rien.
Hey.
Wait, the bro putting the same. Wait, the bro putting the same.
Sikano ashe. Sikano ashe.
Nana dwe.
The thing you show them where they know they see ya. Clean them back, right them again, then show them. Show them, oh, show them. See ya? The money you define, no, nobody they see how you the bro. You get the money. Show them. Definitely, then go talk say you go pass somewhere. Show them. The ABCBINC, show them. The thing you show them where they know they see ya. Clean them back, right them again, then show them. Show them, oh, show them. See ya? The money you define, no, nobody they see how you the bro. You get the money. Show them. Definitely, then go talk say you go pass somewhere. Show them. The ABCBINC, show them. Just show them.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version / State of the Nation. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. They are all over the world, across Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. This show, we're streaming live from our studios in Washington, D.C. It's exactly 2:32 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. Is definitely 6:32 in Ghana. If you're watching me right now, I'd like to say welcome to the most authoritative, most listened to, most informative platform on the planet right now. When it's Thursday, it's Scandal Day. When it's Thursday, it's Scandal Day. Today, we're entering the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. Something is happening there. I will be entering the place. I will be flowing the documents. I will be showing you what is actually transparent there. Honorable Kokofu is the head at the EPA. Today, he has some questions to answer. I will not go into that now, but if you know him, tell him that he has some questions to answer this evening. I will be bringing out some documents this evening. He needs to come out tomorrow morning and tell us why he did what he did. This is just part one. There are some serious ones that we are holding now because we want him to respond to these ones first. So tonight is Thursday, and when it's Thursday, it's Scandal Day. Thank you very much for joining us. This show is in 4 segments. The first segment is what we call the Hello segment, where I say hello to every single individual watching me across the world. People watching me on TV, on phones, on iPads. People watching me on their TVs everywhere in the world. I would like to say good evening and welcome to the show. The second is what we call the social media segment, where we pick stories from different social media platforms, break it down for you to also have an idea of what actually transpired during the day. The third is speaking truth to power. Today is Scandal Day. When it's Thursday, it's Scandal Day. We're entering the Environmental Protection Agency headed by Kokofu. I'm trying to get his full name. Honorable Kokofu. Yes, we will be doing some scandals over there. So if you know anyone who works at EPA, if you know Honorable Kokofu, call him and tell him Kevin Taylor says that he needs to watch this show. Call the president, call people around, and let them know that today is Scandal Day. The fourth is opening the phone lines for people to also call in. It's a 4 segment program. So it's a wonderful day, wonderful Thursday. It's beautiful outside here in Washington, D.C. I know it's beautiful in Ghana. But still, Nyame Beye. And so if you're here this evening, Mr. Nyame Inshra, this show is streaming on TV, is streaming on Facebook, is streaming on phones, is streaming on iPads, streaming on laptops. In fact, our main platform is on multi-TV. Our main platform is on multi-TV. On multi-TV, search for Loud Silence TV on multi-TV. On multi-TV, search for Loud Silence TV on multi-TV. We are also live on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are also blazing on Facebook. On Facebook, our official page is With All Due Respect on Facebook. On Facebook, our official page is With All Due Respect on Facebook. Our second official page is Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. On Twitter, we are streaming. We are live on TV. In fact, if you have a strong decoder, you have a strong an HD decoder or modern decoder, you can still watch this show on your TV. Transponder frequency, the number to search on your decoder is 11675. 11675. Some platforms are cross-posting this show this evening. Our main cross-posting platforms are Benjamin Wayo Mahama's page. They are picking the show live. They are cross-posting across the world. You can follow Benjamin Wayo Mahama's page, and at every time we are live, you're going to get a notification to be part of the show. Ghanaian Citizen TV, you can follow them. They are also picking the show live on their page. NDC TV is streaming this show live. One Life Invest Trip is picking us live, and also Honorable Joseph Lamin is also picking us live. I saw him speaking on some radio station in the United States today. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much for joining us here. Ladies and gentlemen, yaba de aba and Thursday na mo so like ben dey na si wa wo hwe me nwubre nyame insha men so sebio ende nwubre Ghana ho nsem ene abrabo mu nsem ene politics mu nsem obi beka ye beka no twi mu se amanyo mu nsem ene ye de brew me din e de Kevin Kobedu Taylor me producers no from the Ghost team omo former sebio omo pick stories no every form ankasa na from the underground enwubre ye ba bedi juma ye ba bedi no ha no ye frɛ no yawada dia na ensem kwa dabio na ensem kwa comedy scandal ye den ai yawada dia na dwirim ene ye bebue so dwirim corruption and a yebe so. When it's Thursday, it's Scandal Day. And the nipebi afa tumi na shomonsa and na omofa kutikwanso ene inkofobi ebu Ghana faso. Sebio omaya yewomi yewo mbra yedibu maino. Yewo mbra yedi make sure se bibia ebe koso totin. Sebio yedi juma diesha wonsa ana yebe yo penyini bi wedwume mu a mbra no show se sebio mbra bia ana juma die bi obedi ana se anammo bia obetu no I was set with the Imbrano so and the EPA Environmental Protection Agency. We begas almost no wine. Almost share a year. Nyoma ebeboa ema sebio a year environment. Your home bambo a bar or I mean news be a man kind of tree. Environmental ya sitting and send a beya sebio yetiwa obin to me fa a bit said. Nyoma boni bin fry so me nom ebia in so be da baby nobody bibia obi di dwuma bi wo baby na or the chemicals begum omudwuma die no so be say sa nyoma ni nyina enko so ebia nyoma bi te say boy who buy every a year chemicals how to even protect the ozone layer, how to protect the environment. They have to make sure say climate change and to me affect here sama yenduan duemu any same duan just say omodie o man ho bambo na eba enye security when it comes to environment, science and all those kind of things. I'm a basic job no and there bibi koso ha enyumbre mema Ghana for enyina ehu de esi wo ho nti enyumbre wo hu ha medin de Kevin Kobedu Taylor wa wo hwe me bia nyamisha men so yaba de ne aba nipa mo hwe me no ma menchia nipa kakra bi na yemfa dwumade no enhyehyɛ so sebio the tetena anka kapa nkiwie nka time yesu time na ka we nkinisa nke kasa che yesu di wonti o say the fast na ekɔ enim oba YouTuber you can see Aisha Abubakar watching me right now on YouTube. I can also see Wisdom on Facebook. Ibrahim Anas is live on YouTube. Omunyina ehwe me nwumbre omo betie nsempa omo di bi so abom srem sane be ya omo ko bebi a omo kodin koma omo so ebetumi akyerɛkyerɛm Ghana fo a sebio omo so omo antinyoma biase nti wa ha nwumbre anyame show so obeti asempa no. I can also see Abevero TV on Loud Silence TV. JT is live here on Facebook and see Ni Ayikai the third watching Kevin Tell and Ghost Team. Akwesi Papa B is live. Akwesi Papa B, how are you doing in Germany? Long time no see. Akwesi Papa B, good guy. All right, Murphy Asari is also watching me. Randa is live on Loud Silence TV. Martin Chris says a call. Thank you very much, Martin. I can see Oga. I can see Aramid Ali watching Kevin Teller and the Ghost Team. Us is also here on YouTube. Rita Premp is live on YouTube. I can also see Nasagri Nabila live on Loud Silence TV. Mary is here. Ethel is here. Wendy TV is watching me right now. Comfort Akagini is live on Loud Silence TV. Murphy Asari Billings is live on Loud Silence TV. I can also see Eric Minta. Eric Minta is watching me right now. Ruben Nete is live on Loud Silence TV. I'd like to say wonderful happy birthday to Mr. S. Mr. S is the core member of the Ghost Team. Mr. S, today is your birthday. Wherever you are, Biano, I abekura di bua baby beto bi ani pro yim. So wherever you are, no uwaka pro, unika pro, happy birthday. Masa baby award the obokele skiti obi betwa with 99 and sana we say ube steady why steady. Into Mr. S, happy birthday today. You are a core member of the Ghost Team. Good job, man. Sebio nanka we expect this mumu besu enso hwinim mumu dia oboa. Anything I'm sorry, man, we show happy birthday, Biano. Because me mistake, now me Mr. S, happy birthday, pe or Mosu. Into my said the minty, my cano had no lie. All right, Oga Tuti is watching me right now. Francis Aidan is live on YouTube. Adonu Florence is also watching Kevin Tell and Ghost Team. Lydia Agleza is live here on Loud Silence TV. Ibrahim Anas is live. Tina Voshia is watching me right now. Good evening, Tina. I can also see Ajwa Mayanyo is my love on Facebook. How are you doing? Shingles. I know Shingles is also doing great. Alhaji Mushin is watching Kevin Tell and Ghost Team. Mame Abba Kwansma is also live on Loud Silence TV. Thank you very much, family. Thank you to every single individual who is here this evening. Now, again, this is what Ghana is here because today has been a very quiet day. And today has been a very quiet day. Majority of us, we were monitoring Mahama's tour. Honestly, today has been a quiet news day. I'm out for my fella. More YouTube, more Facebook. And on YouTube, we are doing 500 likes. 500 likes. Remember, catch us like the show. No, if you're on YouTube, you know what to do. Makuma buy some bekana. Ebi amanfo bufu. Na it is a Kevin, na personal. But member country be say please like ni ade. Into YouTube no one like here. Nyankopon na show because adebo ho mon pese bogus bebe kasa ye kasa wi na makasa nipa bonini mo kasa wi makasa bia ye mu ade waba unim se ade ndu wa ke woto wa din won pese oba like esi ade kotia so obubefu like be no masa mon like ni enko enim nti show no me pese and YouTube for me pese me ni bebremo nti me pese kra mpo se meka bibia because from the way things are going, some yes, I kasa one sama no betia, mo meka se bia Kevin de bia no hiti we so na Facebook for I don't know for the pressure anko so me pese be ka bibia kire me because wa ba 2 cases wonum se ade eduru 1k oso tia wonum say enduru 1k wotia eden woto won sake kana de be mi anu so me akọ 1k ni akọ enim no woto ye wo kasa edwon wa no wodwa an ye kasa edwon wa no wodwa but ade ne enim say sa line ye mpese ye be sa line so hu inti like show ni akọ enim masa ya menso obi aso ha eni bre aba na end Thursday eni bre bre no wonu say de wo me ndem ye Thursday born me ye call inti me ni bre this ade am ndi agro on like ya masa call na yempa omombe like mbra mo amabetena Bleeders Association for the Mabeji seat na moma omombe like mbeji seat no mo kona omombe like ni mbeji seat no ya bremo a glow for any ade abeyisem mame Abba Kwansma is live on YouTube. Mame Abba like the show and sana makaka nsem bi o me nipa bi am a cool guy inti what is happening? Tell me what's happening. Omo YouTube do mom like no montena ho montena se tia mame text you me nipa bi cry but se tia ni patia mo na mo ka ho na mo nyina mo ka ho na time Jesus by Jesus be bre no mo amo YouTube ni ada mo nyina mo ka ho Facebook for mo share ni ade mo ka ho na Yesu ba obe bre no nyama bi e simple na mama na tintintin na afi tete ho kasa saa mo ka ho na mo bo careless man ko fo be chi Yesu koku no mo amo YouTube no I blame you people. Oh yeah, mo ka ho Andrew make no after the show no madam Christo di ba frame o say Kevin asamo kan na trooper let me say yeah. No kurena make na ma for Jesus ago ni edi o say Kevin in fact time Jesus ba na Instagram ho and kan be easy pa o be say nanka sebi o kebe dominate more ka bia nke wiase be 99% Christians because yesu be na manual and then they na electronic and they digital ama yesu mutu ma no nye mo like show no 718 ye de den 718 ye de den wa ha 718 ye de den mo ka ho. I blame you people on YouTube. I blame you people. Mona mama yesu adwuma be ye den. I blame you people. Ai yesu ba nka Instagram no WhatsApp ho nka dwuma ye easy. Time yesu ko che pan of 5,000 ni. Sa time nka drone ho a ke u baby pan no nyina free buy. Ye kasa mama di pan kasa. Yesu wie fast now. Bonsam ko hia no people bi ho na o ka che ne say ai. Oni nyankopon ba na dan ha de nhuri ne ko wu no. Sa time nka ho a ka yesu de yi hye ho a de say anasa. Anka beti de bonsam ka ye nyina. Because you see yesu ne wo na kasa. Wo na minim kasa oka. Minim bebi osua ne kasa free. Sa time nka nas na ko Mike yesu a. Sa time nka nas na ko be Mike yesu light one bi or the Mike bi a hye yesu o see yesu steam. Or what about the ndin komo. And no crampon just say check Adam and Eve time no cry. Sa time no cry ka drones or hanka problem in you. But to disturbing pa. Sorry na hey, you're 765. Now when I'm start to show no ha. Now I'm just have say a beton tower hana. What is a beton tower hana? More like you show no yanko YouTube for me a problem pa mo. More like you show no. Some people are not using their phones. All we use on phones and they're cool. Ebi mo share no TV so we understand. But one we use phone and iPad and then sanya man. More like you show no. Mo ka ho na Yesu. Nyama mu ya dima Yesu no. Mo ka ho. Because time at Yesu ba the nkwara brem ni ade yentumi document bibia say Yesu no o good or soccer o. Say Yesu no be a handball o good o. Ebi no basketball yenim sport na Yesu pe. Nsem bebre wo ho mo ka ho. Mo YouTube for mo ka ho. Me can ye be a Yesu. Ye can na Yesu kura the time no you be ba JK. Ona na you be ba JK those times no Yesu no botum o area homo bofo post na there. Yesu na net. Ni nyina ye duma document na yete ha. Mo ka ho. Na ende Zuckerberg o se de ndia be bie Facebook ni ye ka chechire ba wodwa. So mo ka ho. So like the show and let's move ahead. Yeah, dwene mo ho. 833 na o be pemba. 833 likes. Now the YouTube. What about girls? I have missed you. Where did you go? 3 days today. You didn't see you here. How do I remember? Like it, you're nim. Proper pillow pay. Like show no near quay nim near junior. You see, I never put biachawana. I like it. What would be your baby da? What could baby mobiaka just by force like that? Dabi ahankwa. Yeah, catch right. We are soon to be go. Oba like it. Ye dear draw. Dear you say any kind. Ye dear draw nearby. Aye. Ye dear draw. Malam for Morgana nyina Christopher so fo nyina ye nwa ne mom capital ye adwuma uko bia mfa mate se muntaka se ono oba kire me mu muntaka woni meduro be say obi efri tumu obi so fri tumu echi. I'm telling you obi fie wo ha obi so fie obi fie echi oju so nkwa na opeduro ye ti krom ha hwe uhwinim umuntaka. So 892 masa like the show near starting na yenye na me ka kire mo no mo ka na Yesu brɛ no nyame bi wo ha na nke easy. Now maybe is the time Lazarus who ya Yesu ko hui and ke betuma check it last in contact last text message ebe hu ni poison Lazarus and I said you see and I said be Lazarus points be okoye the tija ni nyina boka ho ka Yesu ba ka bibia clean me say na Yesu just say I need to be hamia me dwene wa mente ase e to be hamia say Yesu ba na WhatsApp ni ho Yesu ba Instagram ni ho Yesu ba na TikTok ni ho Yesu ba na email ni ho Gmail ni ho na just say my space to space ni ho. Na ke Yesu ba na sanyo no ho anka ese nka nyoma ye easy ka nyankopon aba me ye kokora dada ko esi ara so otwema sanyo me nyina kekesi eni ansa na waba 2000 years o kana mafo bofu Lazarus na mwe tama na Yesu be na Lazarus oye GR boss that time no Yesu so ni adamfo bi oyo hieni o Lazarus Yesu ko da ne fi onu kwana na we condition that area ho ai so wudnim hwe. And because so be other than one na eduase dey see international mu bia windows na inframa na breeze na ebemu no na AC na wo tetene woni ska ko si dan eduase Yesu time no woni ska wo ko si dan eduase na wo ye hwan inti Jack nyoma sesa na make catch them no inti munya steady ya share a YouTube for no likes na nyanko enim 955 likes mu ye bibi ye ni abre rough ye ni abre rough we dwa na wo dwa kura ba like it. I can't be with me, Jano, into the end. Boy, wait, the way I hate this boy, also. This boy, he thinks he knows everything. The way I hate him, me, I don't even watch his show. Me, who is this? Because the boyfriend Ninti. Because the Paul Casa asked him, because the boyfriend Ninti. I said the Kabanku. Ereka banku Otama station. Me say, nipa no gyina oka, and this boy, look at him. Shana so such a gentleman like that. Look at the way he's speaking. Me say, koko shane boyfriend nenti. I say benkuta. Ya de ka benku e airport residential area. E na hoto na oka nsem fun gyina me. O boyfriend na chacha se poly tank. O ntina se na ombre ho ase adole. Moka ho na Yesu be wu ya eye ndeti he ya ye dwidwi ya ye pe problem no de ekosi ye. Yesu ba ye me kai time na Joseph any Yesu wo ho. Joseph hard working guy. Aye, o de on pom de fan to chain. Because Joseph story no just say the WhatsApp account here, the Instagram account here, the time machines kan ho a. Story is see ni. Aye, aye, story is see ni. But ultimately check say enkatama abrofo no bae na sign the bond of 1844 no ka WhatsApp one ka problem ni ho. Time Ekufuado papa mo bae ebedi konkonsani ade o mo person mo Kwame Nkrumah bomb ni ade nyina sa time ni nyina nka WhatsApp one ka problem no because answer na Kwame be see every problem na nka text no Kwame Nkwaforo ho wa unim sankofo ntia na omekun enti Kwame wafa no ho adwene but obenden no lie onya account no mutum de tu Kwame Nkrumah no enti ebe use the same strategy to Ekufuado Ekufuado one day obeba na etu no Ekufuado so say the jet mu no oda. One day obetu jet no beba na onye president biem na etu no na me say one day go for the beko I am renting medi one day renting obeba no na wakonwa na wasesegwa no ye bubu no dia soja e go for do one day obe rent jet dia akọ obeba no na akonwa na owusu bempa ye ma no ye bubu dia soja enua pito wo so na obeka kire say ye ne de ye nya nipa o de se tia wo Ekufuado. One day, soja ni bi anyeku civilians na beba jubilee say ya bre eye. Mon kan je nse onka wie mu ho. Baby wokoronka ye ne ye man asla. Asla usu still a na onka LGBT for asemi bi o. Ade ha mi o. LGBT for asemi onka bi o. Asla can be na nyina communication minister say some could move some. You are just there and we have done the 1K. All right, if you have done the 1K, thank you very much. We can officially start tonight's show. You're still watching With All Due Respect extended version. Yesu. Mama Yesu a bregu and you bring just I didn't have me out from Andrew and to us. I'm saying, Yesu. Because I didn't to me have me and then my basa from Andrew and you bring your many and I'm about to just say, dear, yeah. Just say bia nyoma kekesi ani no yes WhatsApp o hanka chanyo time Peter Simon se Peter e de yikotwa obi aso yi Yesu o hanka sa de nkensi because anko twa na so wie no eno asanka papa na de filters atoso na da ho na obi ehun sa asemesi it in area ho police for come beba esi ana asam na nko be bia akoni twa na so no anka be twa na nka filter no neat na nka da to abontem oh kai matakam na nka enya rush ke rush come to for Yesu go yet them na kofa ba mo Yesu di Yesu ko so no me bo ha adwene Jack adwene. All right, we will start the show being here now live. All right, thank you very much for being here this evening. Let's start the show officially. Midin Eddie Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Yesu asem ne besa baso and this episode asem na see here. I know akwa share Jesus film no eye twi version no. Mom yento so ntonto we ni onyankopon ba na Yesu onye we die onye nyankopon ba we di ofiri hina ba ya Nazareth ni abrante enne moma yenku no da bi moma yefa ne ko kire eye Pilato ne beje no tin Yesu die no ai akwa Jesus from twi die no obeti twi pa ai papa we die ono me hu so ni Yesu namda osi menim Yesu obebi a osi no me hu nanim papa we no ni Yesu ene one nenam ene mame konkonseni bi no ai mame Rebecca bi no so ho bi otip na ne boyfriend police for ni bi ai da bi na nya Rebecca na ye police ni ba ko ho de yire ai omo na am tom nsuo ni ade ro omo fridge si abontene inti time na Yesu ay din na Yesu to onim sa ade che obewu na asem ne ha ye nyina ena Yesu ay why steam Yesu steam satan ka fono han ko text ai ko text e bia the guys bi say ni hanom de ma be show phone ni ho WhatsApp ni ho ena Yesu ay din ena ma me say abrantie satana Peter so bonchen ho obestimu wonchen ho obese obeji Yesu police force were around dan para na nkwara omagadi area ho ena we stimu ena ma me say abrantie ho dia asem ni mu no And Peter Dano, me, winning baby, or said Dabby, me was only yes nam. I said, Papa, wait, me name the baby, and I used to share that steam in or say, oh, Jimmy is a wound to me. Me say, I could come a bomb prenson, a while I'm coaching, I could be in the bar, and I said, you could cool. Yeah, from the day, is this one at the background any agent? All right, thank you very much. Yenye social media, no. I said, no, Hammy. I could call me maybe free buyer. I could call Judy. Junior, I could call. You for by it is not your time. It is not your time. It's not almost sort of minute. Men you could go in them. I feel a Peter Beko and San Wabe Kuku. Into I could not to what they sort of minute. Oh, it's yes because say, oh, I could come one prenson. Now we refi me. I want to jack. Go. Hey, yeah, go for your phone. No. All right, let's do the do. I say Kevin about them. I'm about down now over me. Reminder. Let's go. My law certificate is missing. You go for make kindness every day. Be make kindness same way. Every day, be your law certificate is missing. Every day, be why na the certificate I hear you to manya for framano. Ya da huti kroma akwa we ni classmate. Ya da huti kroma akwa we classmate bi amba yan ka se meni na wie school. Obi anfi abrochire broni ba bi anfi abrochire mba se we kura nam ne no na ezru abrochire. Mi hu nipa ba ko asase we so a. Wa baba be ka kire Ghana for say we dey my classmate ni. Na my classmate di president intimi ba Ghana. Mi hu bi da. Me say ko wan ko school bio. Ri na okodum ya na oda be pie ha. E no ma package na be duru ha. Me say akwa we mi hu ni classmate da wo. Ye kra course saito no kra your classmate. Ekufuado. O certificate ira inti o certificate ira no classmate ni nyina wu ye. Inti me say me ti ha na say me classmate be the president of Ghana. O say me ko na me ko kire say me so me mate ni o na ye nyina na ye links bom. E say o di president party bi ni gathering bi. Ekufuado person kire me say ono ni classmate we wiase. Ekufuado person kire me say ono ni classmate certificate less o. This man is a walking contradiction. On kan kire me kan na akopin so obewu. The day kire be the state funeral no me be kan no. Nana uja eseni o nana and one chair certificate or that academy na ne kai wo hwe o yesi eja mo akokwa ye busawo enane uja eseni nana Ekufuado certificate and ye nsent banka ansa na wuko nana esi awade ye kwaji no ho ye be kai wo adakam certificateless president don kan kre president don kan kre akokra we kan kre ba akokra azankwa ajana one president obeyi usulu asisi a inti me kai mo amuni Ekufuado amuni ni ko school no please momra na mo de be party na chem yesika de hu sasa we don't have any money in Ghana sikana sa inti mo de momra na de aka ne fanya party ma mo ne hijet ma mo nko wa wo so Ekufuado classmate no wo de frɛ try article na ka say I was in the same class with Ekufuado eno nko a ye be jai bibie mo naka ye pedi pa ba ko pe inti enya ni pa ba ko pe mo ne pe ka say Ekufuado classmate wo law school e wa abrochire obai. One person, we are not even getting one single individual. Hey, I'm gonna saying a whole president doesn't have classmates. Hey, this is serious. Oh. Your certificate is missing, so all your classmates are dead. What is all this? All right, young queen, Midanamikai, Ekufuado. I Nana Ukra Kaio. Wait, Mesu Dada Communania Kao, Independence Square. Ye Jaja, oh, President Nyo, Nane, where the Yamino won't na Kaiwo, certificate today, Ecosi say, went to Ami and Sanko, Nana on Sanko, obituary and my fanship, ye Kaio. Oh, Cobun some Gemini, ye Kaio was certificate, so why am you, baby, and why am you who classmate for? Ye go high a Santasim man or Musu, Yasan, the Oma Bateti. We suka kra we twa hwede ba kwa be changing the substitution na ne yenio yetia your classmate bi amba yo o certificate so ayehu nti obituary ntima fa bibia nhye ye besua ma wasore wo be sore mesi ye besua ma wasore aka say mini certificate bia na wase ewu ansa na yakosi o ye be force mo ye besua ma wasore wo nana azan akokra azan te say all right, do you remember this one? Shakodo jina gate rodo asinkofo we pa Kalipo nana Kalipo for nyina omo we nana Kalipo Ghana ye gibi yo nana nom Kalipo tie be na ye president ye gibi yo o twe Kalipo o space ehye no alomi ende o si enja no nhye deck alomi ya zo na ehye no o chichi na ehye no aha ende o si enja no nhye deck wenye sika o chapata se nyina no hye deck ne ba ware kura na ohye deck ne nyina say me say ayifo no wen calipo for no, where are the calipo we are Fonka babies, where are the calipo babies? Where are the calipo babies mu nyina makɔhye he nana calipo eniti yenko toma no ya to awie nana calipo no na we mu nyina mo wen calipo Ghana we nyina si Kumasi o ai Kumasi we nyina si Kumasi yetumi yeduane ne de calipo sisisi ho hwe nana de nsaka calipo aye best nana de ode ba Ghana ebi nsida nana no nana calipo entie nyina kwa koto ama no yada ne ntwe ye beto ama no nana nie tankofo we nyina mo wen calipo fo no media me question kekera bibu so akwa we bo a wonim no mantem mo kotwe ne mra akwa we owen nana calipo kofo gallon nana calipo ya kan bom sana krono ne ye hyehye krono mu manifestation krono mu testimonial match krono mu World Cup prelims na ye bebo sana ye nim say ye bebo krono no ye bebo na tai substandard ansa ya bona tai high grade krono mu samini inti time na ye tie nyina nana calipo no sana ye nim say ye hyehye krono mu pyjamas krono mu pampers na ye ebo inti akwa we owen ye Jimmy too much you Jimmy too baby anyansa bi anim sa akwa we owen sa this guy on the screen, where is this guy calipo or the good car woman car too akwa we wa wonim no friend no say Kevin so omra Messi baby a wonim no friend on calipo na nanom calipo nti calipo de ba man fuel no man to the car no me pese me hu omunyina so omunya wuye dia calipo babies yene Fonka babies ya ka phone rough calipo babies is no Jimmy rough calipo babies no way. Where are the calipo babies? Nana calipo, where are the calipo babies? Me hwehwe mo mmra ne ndi nkomo Saturday ya betu petrol 7%. Man so panyan. Ana we ka say Kevin Taylor Mahama na ye obi busa me say Nana Kunedu Ajma Rollins the video no say is Nana Kunedu wearing the dress or the dress wearing Nana Kunedu. Yehu positive negative yehu be biesi. Atare na hye no 3 months bia ye bon still ye bon when to fit no Nana Kunedu Ajma Rollins atade wona na wo sha na atade ne hyew fellow Ghanaians ye betaw muma so fellow Ghanaians le fru ye baba fellow Ghanaians electricity help human beings ka we see na slap die chire into were you wearing the dress or the dress was wearing you Nana Kunedu Ajma Rollins sa dress 3 months be born near 8 inches every near 4 inches every the otia na otie come and speak. We are Fonka babies. You taught us how to Fonka. Our General Secretary is Ernesto Utubempa Abua Papon. We were all young boys and we were learning. Today we have arrived. So we are doing what you want. Oh, come and speak. We are waiting. Nana Kunedu Ajma Rollins. Inti akwa we mo hweda. Wait, akwa we away. Akwa we calipo baby we away. Where is this calipo baby? Yanka kayehu. It is very, very important. Calipo baby we away. Anomu nyine wu. Calipo babies, Nana Calipo. Ekufuado bema 10 gram ojina ho ni Michael Jordan pe. Hey, ya tin se mo krom ha o. Utumi dru baby. Ye ne ye de ne beba, ye de ne beba. Bema di ojina ho ni Michael Jordan pe. Hwe bema 10 gram o se hey. Munya butire o na nipa nche. Munya butire o na nipa nche. Munya butire we de ehu bi so da na we ne nya ne nto na yankofa tani bema tintinie brofo ahofa hwe ne space efipamu no ofrie president ba na nanie calipo ne de be ye de bi nuemo ne de bi yefufuo ye ntwene ye se de besi ekro ne ye dia munya butire o na nipa nche be ka kire am se munya butire o na nipa nche o Messi Nana de ye nhuna Messi ye tene so ya sori na ma ye sei na watena se Ekufuado ye tene so ani asori petro ye bette so insio ye bette so rent sei ye bette so Messi unya bibia fofofo petro ye nji sika LPG gas ye bette so edwuma beba ye be ye kwan 12 feet ye de asphalt na Ekufuado be ye bridge obe ye nsio na nie na double face ansa na wasa o the helicopter Osakofa helicopter fi Accra eba be si Kumasi airport owia na wa yetre ndeche na nanie mesi munya budire o nipa nche nipa nche o ai nipa mesi nipa nkasa oto asase so onche nipa nche o kana manfo edwa Nana de ebe wora ye ho ama no ye be bodegya ama nipa ehuso santafo no ne awonafo no hu se yeso ye kro ne ye de ye be bodegya de yeto asi fom ye be pra ye to wo be bubu kagye tiegu na ukurom tani ukurom bi wo ho munya abutire o na nipa nche munya abutire o na nipa nche ye ka kire bo ye ne yete ha ye nimde ye ekro no omabagye kenten so ready omabagye kenten so ye mpene da yene yeti asase su ena nipa bia be fra ye mu togofo ye nim bia mu free eye ntafo de togofo ye nim bia mu free ye nim na mo sai kuro no omo sei no ye ntumi fo mo mbu kuro nyansa be no mo ye begye man no ye begye sie nan so ye hu nipa na abei ye ne no ye te ye de bebo ehwa dagya ensi de bebo ehwa dagya ye be twa ye be bodua ye de anto be bodua nipa mo pesa munya butiro na nipa nche eh nipa nche o na mo nyina mo wen fonka babies ne ye be bodua ye be ye to ho abot ye be civil ye the electricity back from inso bi kumase be shen kumase usu okura obo so du krom ekufo do na abai de obeye de ebi nsi da munya butiro na nipa nche mesi munya abutre na nipa nkasa nipa ye friend nipa no nipa nche ende o hijet en o kohwe no ade abahwe otumduru kumas na plane na so so nkwasi aforo shi no ko ai oso ka che 111 beba ani atikrom ha adien na esi ende ede na ye ne yetumi tena homa ye nipa mu firi krom abedi yeso amu bedi yeso ye agye man munya abutre na nipa nche. All right, let's move forward. Okay. Yesterday somebody sent me something in our inbox, and then I thought, say, it's very, very important. Say, beka huasem ansana akwenim. Nipan send free from planes. For some reason, I'm not going to mention the person's name, and I could see and I could feel the pain in the person's voice. Time I text or the can about a boy, a MPP, Ekufuado, a share, a from plane for why a MP or from planes, a why Sam George, and Sam George, a MP or from planes, right? Abra, catch from planes for say, no more be ye, any idea. I looked at it very well. I said, it's very, very important I let the world know. Or the video or see video no yembo for the world to know what is actually happening, because say politicians in do a crowd parliament, what they say is totally different from what's on the ground. So I felt to say it would be very important Ghana for let me show you what this person wrote and the video he added to what he wrote. Social media segment, and starting. So look at this. So this is what he said. 1. Robbery has been on the rise in recent times. Anti-robbery task force was deployed there, but instead of working to fish out the robbers, they are beating the boys in town. Recently they beat some boys without provocation and threatened them they will do more from time to time. They even beat the MPP constituency treasurer. Now, when the issue was reported to the divisional commander, he only asked the boys to go back to their work and that he will conduct investigation into the matter. It's been almost 2 months now and nothing has been heard from them. Osachirowi, say, second, the president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in his last State of the Nation address, stated that the ferry landing site or the ferry on the Volta Lake that is connecting from Afram Plains to the Volta region at Kwandu is 40% complete. That is a total lie. Ever since His Excellency Mahama brought the ferry in 2016, there has never been any work on the site. Now that the rains have started, cars find it difficult to get on board the ferry. I have videos and pictures of the situation. Third, this is what he said. Afram Plains has one of the poorest road networks in the history of Ghana. When we talk of road, I am not sure anybody will mention Afram Plains as having good road network. Now, this is what he added. He said this. The Minister for Roads and Highways recently said on the floor of Parliament that the road was awarded to contract somewhere in March or April. He wasn't specific himself. This too is another lie, since no contractor has been on the road recently. The last time a contractor was on the road was in December 2020. He was there to work on Donkokrom Township Road, but he also left 3 days to election and has since then never returned again. The last time we checked, the contractor is in court. The current government is treating the people of Afram Plains as if they are not part of Ghana. It is really sad things like these are happening under a supposed lawyer. And this is the video he added to his story. After that, I will address the issue. You're still watching the social media segment. Let me try and get you this video. Okay, it's looking like I'll be phoning someone by Ebe Penny still. So the disheartening part of this whole thing, I'm sorry, Sam George and yet their MP, or no MP or Pram, I think so. Now, I want to know who their MP is. Now, Obiaba abedi president, Aban biaba abeto ferry, abeto sa boat so the NSC no, and then a transporting for in and out, economic wise, in Kofo to Mikoye Juma, Enya BBD. And Aban abake can also oba landing sites. Say, ferry ni ba ehɔ ne begina se ne be ya cars betuma akom cars betuma frim amanfo aduane o makoto nyoma mo beton nyoma o mokoton. Now a whole president sits on national television, State of the Nation, and says Sa Juma with 2020 40% has been done. These are serious stuff. The roads minister also comes to Parliament and say the Juma no so e contractor jina kwan so. And this is the reality. Where never from who and ya me say area where you know say this is what is happening. They say Kofi Adams constituency. Into the issue here is, why will a president lie about on call for how he wants to boy a person a boy? Why would a president lie? And how much is it going to cost for a government to make sure say London site we know obia koto ferry ni kwaya kotaba ferry ni kwaya John Mahama mato ferry naba. Just make sure say baby a ferry ni be landino. Nipa ni betume free mo aba easy. Car betuma kom, car betume free, produce betuma kom, produce betume free. And also you cannot do it. At the end of the day, no, or the plane mu, or the any sandy power mutisa crew mu no, wa form stick or they are renting jets. And these are some of the things that it do some tiny but tiny kasa. It pisses us off. Now me use word to be a this year use. And these are the realities. It is I was in the air course your bois, Becatcher say a bois. Obia koto ferry nankasa ba. Obia koto boat naba. Bejaya quite no one necessary on your keke. Na can't to me film and room. Now you nobody wants to help. So this government, almost so fast one is saying, and the despicable part of this whole thing, and they say they always turn around to insult you when you are trying to tell them, say there's a problem here, go and solve it. And then yapano, otuminya a Jimmy Phobia bruche, now omo platform as supporting Kwasiasem. This is clear. Yeah, catch them say. We want you to be a better government. We want you people to serve the people. No munya opportunity, confidence. Na say bia said, "Mo betime win election legitimately. O betuma ko to aba ma mo win because election mo wie mu." The moment you point these things out, you get Ghanaians, and there you say this same place no, a from place one, you were MPP for me to say omudidi matem. Abra, this man came and said, say, Obiato ship no fine, Obiato ferry no fine. My yet London site no, and you see kono. He has not done anything. Or your MPP ninti, adia beka. Emedi impuntio any development abra baby otino. He does not understand wadani abua because the issue is, why are you disgracing my party? Nobody is disgracing your party. We are trying to make sure the right thing is done. We are all trying to make sure, say, Obiabenya a little bit of development. Not president in the first kind of dahona enko high jet. We are trying everything possible, say, sa economic liberation na ye kana Obiabenya no fa wudie kakra. No bra obono say e kwanso no ko say yes black voters say dey no ultra boat betuma ba say bike no dey full say motor no dey full say the car be no dey taxi a obetumi so akwa adwuma abehwe ne ba. That is all that we need from these people. We don't need anything from the government. But at the end of the day, the moment you try to speak on these things, Ghana need to be sorry no we do attempt. Why are you exposing the government that we the people, the same people are here struggling, we use our taxes to feed them? So you get somebody like Penyintoto Jimmy to say hopes na doye. No Jimmy no na ye di Ghana sika man so onfanfo plane emwa entwen omonko abrochire enkodi abrante bi achi na ni age a wodro wombe anopa ewia osori a Jimmy no Jimmy no enti ya because impenifo no bia na expect say bia omobanyini no Jimmy chan kwara ni bi. It is terrible. Na em ya say hopes na doye age a wodro na busuafo penyini bia ntumi kan say wagini na wagimi. Ne yire kura oto nyamenyum nka so ka say hey wanyini na wo jimi jai na enche obewu. And the moment you start to expose these criminals, their lies, the president's lies, na yawo nipa wo ta kuru na na me ya no. Yawo nipa was ha afran place what see they are insulting me adeya. And so because nipa no apatamu no oda nanke yes ade we asebio you can go and come, you get something doing. One kaso kufuado na ba mahama na mututia no abana na mompe no otumi koto ferry ni bae ene si wo no obi mbe landing side keke wabetena krasa wa ye 40%. Is this 40%? Ombe kwan na onye kwan no, is this what we are talking about? Now what wo wo ya say adentina me exposing nipa na wudi usika hwe no say I confirm no. And I don't get it. Sometimes I don't understand we Ghanaians, some of us. Sometimes I just don't believe, I just don't get it. You see, yeah, because you are a bad time for you were in before I'm person ye adwuma omo pe aban bibia tax no metua omo pese aban bo omo keke na sa fairway no omo tumi fo e de kokodi dwaba keke. They don't need anything from a kufuado. Before farmers omo ye adwuma fishermen omo hia way source of transportation keke omo chi omo nama omo yi omo nyoma omo tutu omo nyoma omo de bekwa akoton wa bebo omo bra. So why don't you just do this? 1 V8 na mutim na ma chacha set polytanks no. When you sell 1 V8, it can do this and do it better. And so ebetum so akwa kwan baby. And the Jimmy ye call radio station 100 cars a day. Obi kaka say hey near bonasum. You people don't see anything wrong with this. You people in Europe, in America, omo mo hweye a mo defend sankwasiade we die na mo benya frim. And then the party in politics say Jimmy yes real issues, we don't want to talk about it. From planes, these are real issues happening there. And we taxpayers, election draw, J Mensa be for no benya ballot box the alcohol. Or benya ballot box, or benya helicopter crowd the alcohol. Election time draw, ku forward benya a year entourage at the alcohol, aku transfer 20 Ghana. Na nipa na muti chromo no so me a cross say no, you don't even expect anybody to come out say me MPP ni. But Jiminti, some constituency treasurer cry abono. Jiminti, me no woka say, obi to what is here ka edidi matem. Why? What do I lose? You lose a lot. When I want show, tia me pese me prompted president no any abine say, entro mucha mono. They need to come and help the people. Inti anyawo party asem, odi Jimmy better party ma, it's your problem. But the people, the real people on the ground, the real people who are going through the hardship in Ghana today, Saturday beto petroleum. Sa nipo muguwe petrol no be affect your chen ekufuado no te akra no. Do you know that? Petrol na ye betum no. Me say Saturday etuma omo mo te afran plains ya mahama koto ferry mo na yesi mo me landing site keke no. Petrol na ye betum no be affect your mo. You know why? Because So be to the boat be not the call for any pa or be charging a double. Because sanko for no omunya ho kwan no moba in the city. Say omoba be fan your ma price na a be double no omu ntumi top because at the end of the day landing site ni kura nya adwuma ferry ntumi come back. Or taxi be and inside city abe ejuma taxi has been locked there because obinye in ejuma. So why are we doing this to ourselves? Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep doing the same mistakes, supporting the same foolishness, supporting the same criminals? We don't want to ask them questions. We just don't want to ask them anything. It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. You need to change as you grow, as you learn, as you watch. Jimmy no ultimate fan I was so free. You see, I was so free on the ground says MP is who? Both North and South are NDC seats. North is Betty Crosby Mensah and South is Joseph Apia Boateng. Thank you very much on the ground. You get what I mean? And the issue is, my biggest problem was outside was about my NDC. South, North and South NDC MPs. There's no way you're going to get any development. And you know, said this president, or you're very vindictive. Or no, or your president to be or no, or the assumption mu, it don't mean yet no. Or no, or any pebia, or to me the assumption mu check into inches living beka. When your line is a man to a man, and I say, oh, NDC constituency, no, oh, mamoshi. So it's about time you people started looking at other alternatives to help each other. And the other alternative is say, vote them out. Because, so, what's now? Now, so I'm about 2023. As I'm about landing site now, 2024, in Soba, now say you call for my mobile site to be say, 20,000. I'm telling you. Because these people are not honest people. This road minister, Matisse, or your corrupt chain BBR. I'm working on him. You see, I can't bribe. Obi or bribe pa. Yeah, I'm wakwanta. You see the whole Ghana, you can't. You see, the moment and I say about Bekano say, hey, I'm going to court. The moment I bet it's a politician, Bekano I'm going to court. No, Obwa, he's guilty. Anytime you hear a politician say, you have written something, you have said something against me, I am going to court. No, he is guilty. He or she is guilty. That is what they have been doing from day one. I'm wakwanta. On chantro on kanukre na misosa ema information say oh you corrupt chain bibia when it comes to bribe amwakwanta and okasa dawa abon baby and you buckle up me say yes you can minister kromfo a untumi ya amwakwanta nsinchen and all definitely I will do at amwakwanta's scandal mamohu bibi. I'm talking to somebody say that guy, or your cronfo, on there the worst when it comes to bribes. All right, let's do the do. Let's move forward. And the scandal. So we're going to be moving a little quicker. Now you might be taking care of the scandal. No? Now this is it. Anti-LGBT bill. Let Attorney General take it up, or it could be an exercise in futility. Where your majority leader, me catch them say. MPP for we, almost person me passes anti-LGBTQ bill. They don't want to do it. What you sama or say Mensa Bosuka or say a LGBT bill and they are fair. Yes, I'm from Attorney General no handle. Obi o my ready say or mobile fight idea we know. Today he's bringing the technicality. Today I was listening to him on one of the platforms. No interview no and okay procedure in Parliament. You know those people talking about parliamentarians voting openly. No, the procedure does not allow. I was starting or Article 13, Article 15. They don't want to do it, and let me tell you, the NPP side of Parliament, you know, they don't want to do this. The Ekufuado part of Parliament, they don't want to do this. We catch them from the beginning. Say they will use technicalities to throw this thing out. And the whole majority leader Bekachre say he believes say entuma for case one Attorney General Shemu year and to 2 year ebeyen kwasi ejuma at the end of the day. That is what he's telling you. The next day he will come and sit in Parliament and say, "Oh, we are in support. We will make sure everybody." KT Hammond there. Why is a koliko no musunsum no? Obano beka we, obano beka menopause na fani trim. Every 137 wo dia na unim. Wo dia na unim of politics him. Oh, enya krono na obobo ya obrim nkofo constituency anke we wini. KT Hammond, the worst MP, Kwadansi o said no, onya she, nkola no di omuchi. Onya papa pe into concert nkwa. The majority leader is telling you, say, anti-LGBT bill, let Attorney General take it up. Onon the all can know, young fan koma Godfrey Dame, na Eura Attorney General's officer, they are not willing. They are not ready. Me say the number of people who are gays in the NPP, na do such NDC for. The Jubilee House, me say NDC for gays womb, lesbians womb, LGBT for womb, over MPP gays womb, lesbian womb, LGBTQ womb. Na NPP for the way defend the LGBTQ. Sibi me say pass the bill way. Lord Comey, Ekufuado himself Lord Comey is sleeping with small boys. Or Sen Kwarato, majority of these kids are in Accra. Or the Sika every a Jubilee House and or the fan Kwarato. President in him, or down in Jubilee House, I inform one crying now be him. Yakas and Cranberry report or my report moment, him. Asla who's the Mepeso can be. So the issue is, Mamma from within to our bill we so MPP will stop it. Me say all the technicalities best stop the bill way. How many of the MPP MPs are almost on the majority in parliament? How many of them have you heard say Omoka LGBT? No. At least I've seen some NDC guys emphatically saying say no. Mahama also making statement no emphatic. President has not spoken. It is bound to happen. The vice also he has not spoken. It is bound to happen. They will make sure, because at the end of the day, no Gabi nkwa oye gay kesiye baako Gabi nkwa Gabi asocheda nkwa. On a gay cubicle, so why do you think they will let you people pass this bill? And then sometimes I make just some judge and say, don't be too passionate. Don't follow just look at the issues critically and find ways tactically and make sure that this thing is passed. Say if you mean to do it, because the way you are approaching the thing, you are approaching it with your emotions. Into Esana, people capitalize on those small mistakes you make and they use it against you. So you just have to relax. Look at the bill. How you can maneuver your way to get the bill to where you want to get it to. It's not about the screaming. It's not about going on radio and flexing your muscle. At the end of the day, you get a crowd to say, yeah, Christopher, we don't want it. But the technicalities, you might be missing it. Because you have to understand, say, this bill is a bill, Udura Parliament, if the whole Parliament was in favor, and can pass bill we. And they would say, you know what? We have unanimously come together to say, this thing has been passed, even though we have not even entered Parliament. It doesn't matter the technicalities. We have all confirmed and we have all assured to say, yeah, their signature, Abba, we are moving. Somebody saying Facebook is down. Is that true? You see, we need to understand these things. But say, all the emotions, all the religion, all the some personal issue be against somebody because you hate those people who are indulging that now. You might miss the point. And then I'm kind of people understand. This morning I woke up and somebody had come to leave me a very nice message in my inbox. Kevin, don't go there. Don't discuss the LGBTQ. Yesterday, don't fight Sam George. I am not fighting Sam George. I am also Ghanaian. I have the right to speak on this matter. I have the right to also make the point. Say, we need to find ways. Say, taking sa emotions out. Sa your religion emotion. Making sure as someone we are looking at it critically, analyzing it, making sure I call the right places to get us where we want to get to. But it is not about when you're Christian, where you're Christian, where you're Muslim. It does not solve the problem. We will not get any answers. And when you're this canon man or say Sabunsu, I bet what war. He knows he's serving his people red meat. Mobile parliamenter, they will look at the bill. This is what is going to happen in Parliament. When you people present the bill in Parliament, they will say, oh, good, you have brought a bill. Nice. They will say, let the committee go and review it. They will come back and say, we have seen one or two things. We can't actually stand here and decide on it. We think some are legal. Some too are things that at the end of the day, it is human rights abuse. Just say, we don't really see clearly. So let the Attorney General look into it and see the legalities and how the legal implications in it. And because it's a bill we are going to pass. Attorney General Officer 2028. That is what they will do. They will not pass this. They will not. They will not do it though. Time Kufuado or Pesa or Casa or Ghana and one Casa de Bia. COVID-19 by every day no jina kon. Why hasn't he called fellow Ghanaians again to speak on this? Because as we sit in Ghana today, we know the most important thing we are discussing today. So why hasn't the president spoken on this? He does not support it. He does not support the bill. The president, he does not support the bill. If Akufo-Addo supports something, you will see the glimpses in Gabi's tone. Munimana, Akufo-Addo is not a president or a toy. Gabi mo na ewie sika no, Foriata mo, me say Akufo-Addo support to Bibia, you will see it. The glimpses will be in the tonation of Gabi. Otie Gabi kasa na obehu de Akufo-Addo support. Because Akufo-Addo no a toy mammal or a vegetable. He cannot think through things. On to me kind 24-page document. He can't. Now you know, endure sa level no, I shut it down. I done zomi. On to me MBA na you pie. Into no basically no, Ottawa and a man for when so pieces of paper the man go and read this. Near charging no, near the already ashamed to do battery. Near man no go jankansi muna soroko. Utubiko Serbia. No I and story the abre. Serbia for some nyansa pa. Near tihano. Ye nim se una unim nyansa. Yet God himself when I win him nyansa because I got him nyansa and come for Ghana for Sika and full play in Serbia. Abra plane is you. Yet God himself when I win him nyansa because I got him nyansa and come for 200 cars and call one dirty radio station. Abra Nipanyans you. Yet God himself when I win him nyansa into who to come and send the news from Serbia to come tell us Serbia for say who the hell are Serbia for? Serbia president onim de come. Serbia president onim what is happening on the ground in Ghana. Jimmy be na abetoro no oka kan Jimmy sam. Ye ne no wote wa ha. Ye nim so Jimmy anasa won Jimmy. We will decide. We know whether you are an idiot or not. Whether things you said, you are actually following them. It's simple. It's not a Serbian guy. Serbia ni onu to be a topic to okruma. Serbia president Jomno Jino onim de cause of Ghana. Onim pan obo. Onim pan obo. Onimpa no bono to o kan sabunu onkan na maka sha na no na mo de abreye ye jiminti wo akọ Serbia ye news aba presidency.org ye mbonje because dodo no ye jimi we support party. We support party. We don't support policies. Inti ye omo say ye jimi des anom let's move forward. Inti munkai this bill will enter parliament. Or say chairman sabunsuwe ya because let us study it or the technicality baga chairman say you know what this thing it infringes on the rights of some people. It is also clear here. It is good. Let us give it to Attorney General. Godfrey Damisom Sekikrao and no akosha ekwe chenum. Godfrey Damisom som akwana enim tum no. I ohwe animal skin no obehunum. Nenim tum sa ade bi no. Osom Sekikrao. Me say ya chenum na mkwakohu. Ekwe cha nenum ena mkwakohu sa bill no. I'm telling you, they will delay you and frustrate you to the point makuma mubeja makuma bete munum de ombeyemo munum. Let's move forward. All right, the next one is this. The next one is this. It says or say we will ensure that embassies that victimize MPs over LGBTQ are closed down. Muntaka, and I keep saying this is an immature statement. There's nothing diplomatic about this. There's nothing reasonable about this statement. Say embassies now they will deny MPs visas. No, you will do what? You close them down. He does not even understand diplomacy. He doesn't get. You see, me say it is not about how long you have been in parliament. And I say how long you back in parliament. It's about understanding diplomacy and understanding international diplomacy. For an MP to just sit there and say parliament embassies that deny our MPs visa because of LGBTQ, we will close it down. Now he does not understand international diplomacy. He does not understand anything. Or a John. Do you think it's that easy? You just get up and say you denied Asimesi, so we are closing you down. Ofui, do you know what an embassy does? Do you know Muntaka? Do you know what an embassy represents in a particular country? Do you know what they do? Do you know what an embassy, Ghana embassy in other countries, do you know what it represents? These people all come and by day, MPs no abesho na de biara nkwase abrofo sa na eja omo chance no mo they are empty. You close what down? You just go there and say you deny Kevin Taylor visa to America because of LGBT, so we are closing you down. Now you say amount for embassy aswase a obetumi de boys akwa akodi kwasam. O you say aswase obekọ no akotwa ntra kire omo. Yes, because they be all small boys watch aswase a or copper no am 20 Ghana omu jimi omu ozuria sa no asoroko. Me see embassies na enye eyi asomasi o no akofa small boys bia obama 100 Ghana say omunkonko jimi omo. We are talking about diplomacy. We are talking about how a whole government say embassy bi kra wo krom nde, and the embassy is doing something bad against the country. You cannot just say 24 hours I'm shutting you down. You can't. There is a process you go through. There should be a reason for closing it down. You should understand say now abroad no close your embassy nyina no mu free krom a wo Ghana wo kro. US embassy shuts down. The UK embassy shuts down. The Dutch embassy shuts down. You have Germany, Holland, they shut down. The Canadians shut down. The rest all shut down. I'm say, okay, what are you going to do? Do you know that? Because you are not self-sufficient. You are a country, you depend on international relations to survive. America can decide not to work with any African country, they will survive. The UK can decide to cut Ghana off forever and ever. The UK will survive every single day. Ghana, when you cut UK off, you cannot survive. Because my president, the crown you formed the UK on properties go. The amount of money that comes from the UK into Ghana, no, you catch them you will close who down. When the Americans say we have cut Ghana off, Ghana is done. Do you know that? Mo budget, budget, sika, ebe mo budget. You don't think. Think as a matured politician. You don't approach things like this. You don't talk as if say, "Well, no KVIP man, you speak it anyhow." Show some maturity in your statements. Mutaka every kronon kwana wo tim inti dia osa wo ya no nye na Jimmy na wo Jimmy ho. They can say, "I will show Kevin Taylor you." Me say, Matisa Pedro pa na me say udu boko a ekuro bi susu wo echiri. Sa ekuro no ekuro bi susu wo echiri. What bodam. You see, you people need to understand say the thing we are dealing with, this LGBTQ issue, no, are very sensitive. If we don't like it, we should make our case the reason why we don't like it. If we don't like it, let us make our case devoid of trying to make people think we are fighting the world. No, the world does not care. The world only cares when you fool yourself and you allow them to penetrate. And we have allowed them to penetrate. Why when I go 170 million euros? No, you went to the European Bank. Majority of gays, lesbians, LGBTQ people, they reside in Europe. Tax that bank. Foolishly, you went to take that money and you have come to spend it. Now you are sitting here saying, I'm going to cut this off because they denied me visa. Now, if your country is better, do you think an American will cry? An American will cry. I didn't say, yeah, man, visa about Ghana. He will be hurt, but he doesn't see any DNA about Ghana. He's even coming to spend. I don't see any reasonable American now. Because I'm a visa uncle Ghana and say they don't care. Ghana is 99% of Americans don't know Ghana. I'm betting fear. Sa allo for no two kwan kakram say Ghana to the world. They are lying. Nobody knows Ghana. Okay, Ghana say Guyana. Oh yeah, because they don't know Ghana. We have not been able to showcase Ghana to anybody. People don't know Ghana in the world. Me see when they don't tell you the truth, you might think, say, oh, Ghana to the world. When you go to around the world, people know Ghana. Nobody knows Ghana. See, even America, only 99% of Americans, may say, bare 1% they know about Ghana. And then they will talk about, oh, Kwame Nkrumah, that's it. Oh, Kwame Nkrumah, right? AU, African Union, that's it. They don't know anything about Ghana because we've not been able to put Ghana out there. Yaba, ni abeto dain de se muntaka, krono sika, ni abeto dain. Ni eja ebusuafo gum ni abetina Ghana ni ewieska ni asaba enti ekrono. We don't showcase the country, we don't do anything. Sometimes you see this kind of music, these artists sakodemo. I went to America, I went to play a concert obwa high school be basketball court original so obetuma bo concert ugroma. Do you know what we call mabo concert? What we call mabo concert? Omoba, we went to American tour obwa apeteshiba bi wa bronze original. Do you know what comes together for you to be recognized? Say what bo concert? Ewa America, 100,000 people. You are sick. You people have not put in anything to promote this nation, to move this nation out there. You sit in Ghana and promote your things in Ghana. Do you think anyone would know? The tourism ministry is in Ghana and saying that we are going to change how do the people in Ghana don't care about Boti Falls or the people in Ghana, some don't even have money to travel to Ezulezu. Majority of them even don't have money to travel to where the monkey sanctuary is. It is only foreigners who bring in hard currency to go look at those things. You sit in Ghana and you are promoting Ghana to Ghanaians. Who cares? You sit in Ghana and you are promoting Ghana to Ghanaians. Who cares? Sell Ghana food to our foreigners. Sell Ghana tourism attractions to foreigners. How do you do it? You are sitting there telling me that the Lumba TV. Wait, Jimmy. Most people abroad refer Ghana to Guyana. Oh, Guyana. Oh, no. I'm saying Ghana, West Africa. Also, Kwame Nkrumah. Okay. And no. Nimshibiam. Asa. Or two people say, you speak French. Yes. A couple of people meet you. And they're like, oh, from Ghana. Yeah, you speak French. Or Nimka Sampa Woka. Until you start to explain. Now we're going to say, you people were colonized by these guys. Oh, okay. So you speak English. Also, yeah, I speak English. Okay, so you and Nigeria, they're only just say, ye Jimiama, ye chrono, be any chrono, and you're 20 page Ghana. Last bit yes. Ghana to the world. The Kufado. Now say, Diakom say, the world knows who knows Ghana? Come to Washington, DC alone. Ghana for crowd, nobody knows them. Oh, yeah. People don't know Ghana. Let's change the fact. We've not done a good job. Kwame Nkrumah nana omoton Ghana o. Ena Ekufuado ne Papa Mukuno. People who had ideas to sell Ghana, no, they were killed. I am being honest with you. You have a whole president who plagiarizes an American president's statement. Yes, swear we in. Those statements will be in our books till Jesus Christ comes. Now, Wakofa American president statement, we are led by fools. We don't even know ourselves. We don't even know where we're coming from. We are ignorant. We are very ignorant. A whole president plagiarizes about 4 presidents. You people are not ashamed. Some countries got to know Ghana from that. Oh, your president is the one who plagiarized Bush. Yeah. And we sit there near to, we have put Ghana on the map. Oh, we are putting Ghana on the map. Bang. Nobody cares about Ghana. Nobody knows Ghana. People know Rwanda more than Ghana. Come to America and ask people, do you know Rwanda? They will tell you what is there. They will tell you what is nice in Rwanda. What is even in Ghana? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. What is even there in Ghana? Tell me what will attract me to come to Ghana. Lake Bosomche. Boti waterfalls. Tell me what will make me come to Ghana. Inzulenzu. And again, I say Mole Park. Osunu bi come di omo nom nam ho. And again, Monkey Sanctuary kwa Andre be 13 bi na ho. And again, Monkey Kebi. Nothing will make anybody come to Ghana. Nothing. If I tell you the reason why in Kofoko, Kenya, people go to South Africa, people go to these East African countries, one can say yes. You people don't know anything. John Fona Mosora positions. Katrina Feku, tourism minister. Dinkwasiasem. Wabe tourism minister. Dear Nabaho. Last time I got talk Abubu Yabi. I'm saying you're painting yellow. So Ghana to the world. Why did you know Ghana to the world? Put money in there. Invest. Make sure, Crumpet, to get to a point, your budget, you take 1% out and say, we are going to use this 1% to showcase Ghana to the world. So what are we going to do? We are going to make sure every city in the world, Europe, America, they are Times Square. We are going to make sure we buy billboard for 6 months each. And then you strategize, you invest. If you don't invest, you're not going to get anything back. I'm being honest with you. Mokwere, am I lucky? Naturally, Jonas, promote to America for, at least, or your glass, where you from? So from Ghana, I'm showing them. Munishe mano nya Oba Ghana when yaje in less than 72 hours then you are fed up. Where are you going in Ghana? I just say why you tum. Where are you going? Baby abekobia a star club and a jinjinga adena sa. I wanna be for no omunika prenam Kempinski no matter more tobacco 3 hours or no movie. Nothing is there. There's no excitement. There's nothing in Ghana. Masa, omo moba Ghana magana ya omo deno, omo numi wika krano akuma village kakra asa. There's nothing there. Tell me what will make somebody come to Ghana. No. But somebody will go to Zambia. Somebody will go to Kenya. Somebody will go to South Africa because they have sold the world to them. One church them, a chronim, 3 things when they rule Ghana. 1, a nsa. 2, a nam, and 3, sex. Asa. One of the most useless country. Yes, it's sex, it's alcohol, and it is meat. Asa. Oh, alpha, mo go sleep. Asa. That is excitement in Ghana. Somebody can come to the USA for 5 months. Nana you come by sex. So there are so many things for you to do. You don't to Ghana and they want to for train and free Kumasi and Koboko. So where is the tourism? You cannot get a train from Kumasi to Boko and see the whole of Ghana. You can't have that. Then you have no country. You have no tourism. You guys are ignorant. Now look at this. STC spends 2 million Ghana cedis on fuel every 2 months. You fried rice, club, any star, fried rice and chicken. Young couple have sex. Asa, at the papa be any obium, Ebiana house about Sunday. And so your constants my we are near at the papa be any must move forward. Any pork, I domedo. Oh my pork will chrome honina. We are in chat. Hey, wait, the nice guy, when we are not in a how. Now also no pay a preco that they would do. Who is over? Where give me? So STC force every 2 months be they spend 2 million Ghana cedis. All Ghana cedis I say 200 million. And I almost spending 2 million every 2 months on fuel. Yes, Saturday 7% into wine na ya boa. And obikano. You see where we are today? Nothing is happening. And it hurts because people are refusing to accept that nothing is happening. People are refusing to let the world know, say, or we Ghanaians to tell each other, say, things are worse. Nothing is happening. Now, Mumusa Nana Komia say, Omoto fuel 2 million a month, 2 months, Biano. How much do they make in return in 2 months? And the one country, because if you are telling us how much you spend to buy fuel, then you have to be able to tell us how much you are making. If you don't do that, then it means that you are telling us, say, STC is not making any money, so you have to be fired. Because we put you there as STC boss to make money. Now, if you are telling us you are buying so much fuel, because fuel is expensive, and you have 2 petroleum, and you want to put now, and a 2 petroleum, you, your own government. So it is clear, say, you cannot do the job. You have failed. You have failed from the top because your policies are the ones that Emma with Jumano Enkoso, the policies of the NPP. Fuel prices, the bad policy from this government. They don't think through things. Every day there's pressure on the economy. Every day there's pressure on the economy because the consumption is like 90%. Let me tell you something. President Jetia Odututu Kwai Koba Kobai say you can't a boning in over 50 million Ghana citizens. Unim be bit my Ghana. But the most despicable thing is nobody cares. And then between you and Tiasie, like the Ekufuaduye, like majority of Ghanaians don't care. Say, I don't know whether they care and they don't want to show they care, or they care and they don't want to. I don't even know how to put the words. Maybe you people care, but you don't want to show you care. Or you just don't care and you want to prove to people you don't care. Or you care, but you're acting as if you don't. Me, I don't know. Because it is looking like nobody cares. And like because Ghanaians don't care, like I think you people don't care. Because if you really care about the long term, if you really care about the next 3 years, and if this is how this guy is going to govern this nation for the next 3 years, you people will be slaves in Tokwabesi. Do you know that? The level of hardship in Ghana today is you can't compare it to any African country. I'm being honest with you. The level of corruption, the level of hardship in Ghana today, me say the sub-Saharan Africa, be bien where dincha in Ghana. So if this continues, I'll say every 2 weeks. Not 2 months, every 2 weeks. Thank you very much. Who corrected me? Mohammed Awal Usman. Every 2 weeks, they spend 2 million Ghana cedis on fuel. 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Nana Komia said they spent 2 million Ghana cedis on fuel. Nana Komia, he went to rent a friend's auntie's estate. And no landlord. Yeah, the court or the Nam court. Wajin one landlord, wajin jiskawo, oma, tenant no ho, and with discano. Yeah, the court, the Komia, you come for off. But let's stick to the issue. Every 2 weeks, you spend 2 million cedis on STC. How much do you make back after spending the 2 million cedis? Because if you're able to tell us that, then it means the Jumana you need to be fired. Every 14 days, we spend 2 million cedis on fuel. STC. Now STC, STC omako echira yebia Togo. and I said Nigeria, omoko Nigeria, and STC, omoko South Africa. Menya say STC ko Cameroon, STC ko Cameroon. STC, Ghana nye. No, you guys are not serious. Internet American me say, Ebia, we are serious, but we don't want to show say we care. Because say na nyoma beko saadia, I give you people 2 years, there will be civil war in Ghana. You might think this is harsh, but these are the facts. Me say na nyoma beko unemployment enkoso, say na nyoma beko corruption, say na beko a president who does not care, keep spending money. Say na beko we will keep borrowing. Say na beko we will not ask people to answer questions when they steal. Say na beko with this kind of leadership, nan nyoma ntumi change drastically. There will be civil war in Ghana. Acha 1.5 years. Yes. Because you see, it will get to a point whereby obi ani be brobi. It will get to a point whereby nipa no mo krono eni brebeba komne be doso. People will start attacking people. Tribe will start attacking tribe. Something that is not supposed to spark, it will spark conflict. Because it will get to a point everybody will be so pissed to the point and which any too much. Now they want somebody to blame. Now, if the person cannot go blame the president, blame his ministers, maybe go put some pressure on them to get what they want, they will turn around. When with the spate of armed robbery in Ghana today, it wasn't like that. It is because the government has failed. It is because the gap between the rich and the poor is wide. It is because the youth who were trying to be entrepreneurs into small-scale mining, we have deprived them of that. No? They don't depend on government, This government came and they took that from them. Banks now are closing it down. People were in their thousands who were at least surviving. Even though if they were not even making millions, they were surviving with those jobs. These people came and shut it down. Now there is a vacuum there. That vacuum is so angry. That vacuum is also getting frustrated. Now that vacuum wants somewhere to exert that force. Now there's another vacuum outside that free school neighbor. Yeah, graduate free SHS. They are coming to pile up. Now access to guns are easy. Crime is simple. Now remember, there are some people in this system already. When we are school 4 or 5 years, they don't know where they are heading. There's no opportunity for them as we speak. Into what is going to happen and say, you bet my police in equal to some for juma, not the Tony Renti, not or the Tony Bokrono. You bet my phobia as a private security. Now at the end of the day, that equipment no Benyano or Bebe Juma because he was robbed of the gun. The next day, he'll get 1 or 2, 3 people, they will use it. People will start to try and feed on the system. And it will get to a point we will feed. We will start to feed on each other and no the last straw. So this thing is moving in a way where you think that it is funny. It is not. It is not funny because back now we analyze. Yeah, the country is sitting on a crazy time bomb. It could explode anytime. It could. Because you see, nobody's giving us answers to our problems. Nobody is trying to give us a clear-cut answer to some specific problems. Nobody. Today, when you ask about unemployment, the employment minister cannot specifically tell you what they can do about it. Planting for food and jobs is a lie. One district, one dam is a lie. See, everything is a lie. Everything is branding. Now, you're ensuring your answers. So it will get to a point, and I'm saying, 1.5 years, there will be civil war if things don't change. If things don't change, there will be civil war. Because as we speak now, we as a country, we don't have a dime. We don't have a dime to stretch what we call the economic bag, to stretch unemployment bag to make sure, say, you can employ people. We don't have it. Matisse Kenofurata is going out to float bonds again. That is the only way. Now, the issue is hand to mouth, and it will get to a point, he will not get shit to come back home with. Matisse, a year stabilization fund, a month for us send a signal, say, we are entering it too much. Stabilization fund, adebia edisi wa, senya asem sina ya wachiri ya konti kronko, ehoni ya bekwa kofeskano. That is what Ekufuado is chopping now. Ehoni in the money box. Kenofureta has no solutions to problems. It is bond and ESLA and then stabilization fund. Sikana yede guoma echrimba 20 years, 70 years time to come and use, that is what the Akufo-Addo is entering. So they are giving this signal, say, where we are heading towards, something will happen once we are able to recover. And when we sit and we are all sitting here saying, say, MPPT, NDC, the reality is we have bad managers. And the people who are supposed to be the gatekeepers when it comes to our economic indications and make sure say the right thing is said. Bank of Ghana, it has become a political entity. So now Bank of Ghana is shielding this government. When the government is draining us and destroying us and using our money for no reason, the Bank of Ghana, Addison comes back and then do what? Defend the crime. So we sit here at this point, we have every single sector being a sector, it is just branding. There's nothing in the sector. For the past 5 years, no sector has been able to employ over 5,000 people. There is a problem. There is a problem. 5 good years, no sector has been able to employ 2,000 people. There is a problem. So if you think this is a joke, it is not a joke. You get what I mean? It's a big deal. When you sit back and you do the analysis very well, you realize where we are, wallahi. Wallahi, if we don't save this nation, actually a year and a half into Kobesi. Because now people get fed up. They are like, okay, we have seen the gap. Those down here will pick arms and will come after you. And it will get to a point, it will be seen as something valid. Because, Sebio, we were at the hospital. Me banada hospital na me ye adwuma ene Akufo-Addo ban oguru na me bank manager enya kwa na ntise payday na me am excavators am register me nso abehye no President Frimpong Moatin na mo ya nya no hwe Charles Bisu na mo ya nya no hwe. So what will be wrong for me to pick a gun and kill somebody and make money and take care of my sick kid? God in his own wisdom should understand me. So it will be like you ever commit a crime, they compensate you. People will get on the street to commit crimes to compensate themselves because the other kind of say I was not treated well. Nankawa anka obeyeden ya bonipa 82. A whole sitting president hasn't made a statement. He hasn't uttered a word. Attorney General hasn't uttered a word. We sit here, the people we think we're supposed to speak on this, they have not uttered a word. People have pain. People become defensive. And when people become defensive, you become a target. Inti yati kroma na yadwin se brofo na yeka yesore na pana betra Metro TV, GTV, TV3 enko baby awo. The hardship is on the ground. We need to try and find solutions to this problem. We need to start because brofo kasachole no en change you and nana komi say 2 weeks bi omoto petrol 2 million na STC no mko hen. Let him come and tell us 2 weeks be how much they make. Because if you are not making money and you are spending 2 million, then shut the STC down. Let the people who are coming to board the STC should go and join GPRT something. Because we can't keep spending 2 million cedis every 2 weeks. Abra yenya nothing back. So at that point, STC should be shut down. Because at this point, it will get to a point STC workers will not be paid. And I'm getting signals they have not been paid. Into who caused them? Who increased the fuel? Whose leadership? Whose bad governance? Whose decisions were bad? It is this government. It is Akufo-Addo. It's these same people. Let us not sit there and think, say, but Nasa, TV so bought for majority are thieves. Muti TV so no pabiano and how many they are all thieves. They want to survive. Me so channel pa be TV wait here about tie dey na be ma so ho match 4 o'clock e dware about tie go na TV so eskentra comedy no hia bibi also ko kasem TV station ko ha be sort no enti the issue ni say okode sort na dey also dey nim nyina oka na no ne kon nyina intintini no to no kasa because he needs to impress the people watching him at that TV station say na be ochina be safre no enti dey nim kro beka enti those people parading on TV morning evening they are doing this for themselves obi o ha or Fred Franajo, oh, yeah, you don't go host me tomorrow morning. I be people they will come there, be 100 Ghana they give you. And then all the survive you. It's a Kotinawa and Kwasiakeka, Unyo Biza Kwame Duncan, a year Alutemo, and they don't think they are just doing business. That's how they want to survive. Your oncophobia, that is their permanent job. You will not see. A day, Ora TV stations 3 Okutabe 400 Ghana, or survival. Women 120, women 80, women 100. Why okay? Adebia expert. Ghana and Kwano Fubia expert. Ghana ufui bia to me expert. Na Ghana na ekura Ibad Ibrahim eye security expert. And na chese ye Jimmy. Ghana nkwani ekura Ibad Ibrahim eye security expert. Ibad Ibrahim. This boy does not even know his gender. Ibad Ibrahim is confused about whether or your bar now bema onim. And you feel when I TV guys say Charlotte Osei is going to Afghanistan, she would die. Aboy. Now to move multimedia ko friend asking Ibad Ibrahim our security situation in Ghana. La yila. Ye give me to know. Ibad Ibrahim. The boxers here be for pe. Obi on interview chairman won't do me. On a security expert. Recently, we will not interview no TV. Say, na mama Jimmy ana. Don't you have anybody to interview again? And time catch them me my show hardly know who some interview will be because that is not the reason why I put this media together. Interviews, I hate it. You know why? Majority of the people you interview, they are lying, especially from African politicians. Nema betina ha, yamfra simesi, anopanana simesi TV3. And because some all can and one about betina can. Why do I have to interview you? I have to tell you. Intina me yemi editorial. Me I ain't me. So because I'm here interviewer, you might hate me or I might hate you. So I wouldn't even. So once in a while, I decide to interview people. You get it? So it's all about the editorial. Do your checks. Check your facts. Let the people know the truth. Let them make their own decision. So I call friend MPP communicator or to say giant you. The MPP so beka no beka. Or friend NDC communicator or to say giant you. The NDC so beka no beka. They are not going to get out of that political nonsense to tell you the truth. And today, I catch them say, you people should start thinking and stop following these people. And opportunity to don't TV so. Bema want to be dinner or want to do a paper 7:30 now 4:40 now radio station. And then I'll pay or second comment. Let's move forward. Here's something. Is it not time to open our land borders? Because Siaki can say. You are asking and answer, you are telling us. Are you asking us or telling us? When was the last time this Lilliput came to tell Ghana for say, COVID, no, say, COVID, no, sa rules ne kufu the buy in a way. Executive decision now, or the buyer say, well, we should know mask, I bet you what to know. This man is a walking contradiction. Ekufuado, Monsieur Kufuado, your president or your toy, Ghana fo. And you know, because you say, well, we should know mask, or say you too. Etimi Busan say, sa seminal kind or Baba catcher say, you're closing and I say, Jayana. On Kaye, any other team, one of those mass. This toy president. Now when ya sa akwa ne nim din se efo shuwa se. Ne nim din se efo a oye empa ne shuwa se. Abebusa say, is it not time to open the borders? Foolish question. You are foolishly asking a foolish question. Do you know the number of people who have been affected by this stupid closure? Among 4-year demonstration, Jomoro, people demonstrated in the Volta region. You, Gabriel Sochidakon, ace-ridden Gabriel Sochidakon, and your Lilliput dying president. You people refused to even make a statement. You did not even address their concerns. You people sat in this country because omoya mwa Togo for Jomoro for omoya mwa ai inti any problem. Today, why when you kasenka say there wo Jimmy Abebusa say, is it not time? It is your mother. Who is in charge? People's lives. Economically, people are dying because of this reckless yatubodem. COVID cases yenye free. Some company na mo bi Kotoka International Airport on Kwasiafo. You are making money out of the people. Open the borders for Ghanaians to have their life. Omo amfantifo. Omo ya awunafo ntimu fi omo. Na me I blame awunafo. She obi to say Honyunyuga Jimmy. Because your Supreme Court are going to Wadani Jimmy and at the Kufu because you be an oye. Or hini, our chief justice, or your judge, Jimmy Hosa. Go and see Doche. They say, I want to follow that is why they do this to you people. Are you asking us or you are telling us? Whose responsibility is it to let us know? You busa, you push him. Open the borders. You are asking. You are coming to throw something out there. When you didn't say before be now. Abidjan say, is it not time? Your mother's time. But Jimmy, go and see how many people have died at Jomoro. Go there and see how many people. Go to the Volta region. Go see how many people have died because of the border closure. Jimmy. So I go them who Bonsamba we ni nam Ghana nim din. Foolish idiot. Politics now for Ghana and such sickless, AIDS-ridden individuals to me decide my. Post us or we protest. Unposted trained teachers to government. Post us or we protest. Unposted trained teachers to government.
Teachers are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Nurses are suffering. And nursing trainees are suffering. Patients are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Nurses are suffering. And nursing trainees are suffering. Patients are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Nurses are suffering. And nursing trainees are suffering. Patients are suffering.
So that's the answer. Teachers are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Conceto. We have fed a group of comedians for 5 solid years. If I so be ambaso. We have fed this group of comedians 5 solid years. If I so be akumpa ambaso. You see? You can post teachers. Oniska. Ya osafma for beibon sambako. The public sector is full. The bush of nyina go abendwumem. Hwebe men nimo gina ho. The public sector is full. Ah, erade nyankopon. Ye jimi o. Me de bia me kasa asem we a. Ana Ghana for say I disrespect people. Ye jimi o. Ye ni aso sankofo we so. Osafma for age $1 million. E hye ne to. Ode nam Ghana obi amboni trimu to. Nipa wu. Nipa mpo nyanso nom hospitals yembie osafuma for $1 million Kroll and Associate be ibon somewhere in nam Ghana onim anything about economics kofo ne kuku no afemu ho nam say akwa we ya mpamo na free finance ministry ha ya tia de kuro na adwerega e no mopamo no osafuma for is daft. You people have no idea he or some lines be o use baby obeko bia eno an o use osafuma for cannot do anything to change the economy. And not Ghana senior minister yini free presidential there Jimmy Sam no de Ghana onim home faso onim wabi abo amo Osafmafo is an evil man neni bradie mekai so boba I say omoba omo event 2017 the time was my company was filming them 2 minutes be a comedy no e na aduane ne mbaaye obema se na shoot tantan bi ehye no e na aduane ne mbaaye ye de comedy yo mehwe ti Jimmy sao Osafmafo has taken $1 million. Do you know what $1 million can do? Dumelivo tried to get that money for us. And Ekufuado Kromfoe, this Lilliput president said, if you mess up, I will jail you. When to mean jail Dumelivo, no, what they did is, Dumelivo is older, the age, it is inconsistent with his birth certificate. So Dumelivo should leave office. And no more gange up. And no more Dumelivo. And then you expect these people to bring Ghana where? These people are evil old men who. Osafmafo say what children are the keys of shene numa. Obeka na num nsem nyina. Oye beifo. Mo pa mo nchine nsi fom na mo ntwa keys of shene num. Obeka na num nsem nyina. Oye beifo. Na wonye beifo a. Na at this age, oda won na politics sim. On kind of cre. O je 1 million wia. Me say oye beifo bonsam. Osafmafo. Ana wo na wo. What should an empire one wonder? Beifo pa no nam hono. Because any bribibia. He wants to eat every meat. And Nambia Beifo Baba headquarters be obeso Tribiri. They are trying to work in Ntiawe. Osafmafo is an evil man. Or ye Beifo neni bradie. It is ridiculous. And all these people have taken this money and they are working every day. They are taking this money, they are working every day. So sometimes when you sit here and you try to do all these scandals and you ask yourself, where is it going to end? You ask yourself, when is it going to end? I have about 12 scandals sitting here. But sometimes I ask myself, where is it going to end? Because Nipa not the president of the Ninko for more than changing a Nipa also making sure say Embrani Jumanoma. So where is it going to end? It hurts. Upon all the things that has happened on the Kufuado, nobody has been jailed. For 5 years, Ekufuado has not been able to jail one person. Sack crampon to me. So where are we heading? Where are we heading? We're heading nowhere. We are not progressing. We are every single day destroying this nation because we are too much into party than into building the nation. I am for the politicians. As of the politicians, statesmen and just say we don't have anybody who will say for once. Mame fa mani brain into chain. Mame fa sebio sa hoya no tonchen. I mean kind of crabako. Say Sam Jonah here and say let me do this. You saw what they did to him. You got a riffraff, a dirty riffraff like Paul Admotre, trying to insult Sam Jonah. Adentra, Sam Jonah said the culture of silence is getting out of hand. Now Paul Admotre no law school went to man pass or copying for a reason. Paul Admotre at war did Sam Jonah term. What did Sam Jonah say? Sam Jonah said a simple thing. Too many things are happening. We are too quiet. We need to speak. That's all. Now our dream we have a TV, so he wants to question Sam Jonah. You see where we are today? Like, you say, we are heading to doom. It is because change in government, change now. It's not because politics that go for you. We see it. We see, say, if we don't get somebody who understands democracy, who understands dialogue, kebi mamin kebi, yenya obia or jine Ghana ho, waye bibi mi hu say, we would all die. The country is going down. Mumbusa mo say, nipa dodo omudi na ne Kufuor chi eba aban mu. Why not? Before all bad no one create a job of only 100 jumada. No. The reason why I'm asking that and they say, okay, all government are nipa saum, but these people made us believe, say, they are all of everything. They have the brains. When they come, they will put everything in motion. They made us believe, say, the government before, no, they are mad people. They made us believe, say, Nyansa omunimuno, omudi obia who be there. Me say, omudi Kufuor do echi for 5 years, no. Why not me be a juma for nipa 550 juma? None. Why not bet you compare somebody like Ibrahim Mahama, an entrepreneur, one person. He pays the highest net contribution in Ghana. And so, Nankofo we person destroy no. So if that guy had not been strong, if that guy had not stayed and decided, said, your person ya, and Kayen Ghana for our form where you must see, life I say. That is, these are the people we are dealing with. These people are tribal bigots. They are crazy criminals. They are hardened criminals. All that they were waiting for is for them to get power and to destroy you people. And one thing about you, they don't have anything in Ghana. They don't care. Gabi okuta British passport. Sibia me okuta American passport no. Ejike otam the passport na we free mona mubewu. But he is in Ghana making decisions for you people. You see where we are? Gabi a British. Say asemsi Ghana and there. Sa ni is in Kolana wa woman or some good plema or Trump or do you care? UK embassy organ or Koshema, you can't do him anything. Okuta the passport. They will show him, put him in an armored car, take him to the airport, and they'll fly him. He's a UK citizen. Na koma nkwa wa ye hwan. And ono and the one e Ghana. How foolish can we be? The moment you try to say these things the way they are supposed to be said, also Kufuor, who is the Kufuor? And then the Kufuor wa mini. I'm nicer than him. It's a fact. I'm more resourceful than the Kufuor. It's a fact. Me mentime papa fie, ma tomi fie na metim. Kufuor ntumi nto no ani fie, ne papa fie no te. You get what I mean? Me Kufuor wa wo amawo, me mba ho afache Kufuor ma, ne ba ware ogina wa sedua. So you can't tell me I hate Kufuor for what? Only certificate, more certificate. So you can't tell me I hate Kufuor. I don't need anything from Kufuor. I just want the right thing to be done. That is the fact. Into your Ghana now would hear me. Now just say a personal against Kufuor. Kufuor is not the person we think he is. He is an imposter. Onimi nyansa edibu mai. Ebia o nyansa edition fee. And then a year and a Nigeria phone. And then I'll give it to him. But nyansa edibu mai no. Salele putwe. He doesn't have it. San conform dine chino. Or se sa mufra broche. Bedie to not he. Not Bronx. On the law degree ne kuta a fake bedie to. If you don't know. Obi law degree and o use no kroma no aba no me se ma expose no behu be die to law degree ko ekuta no it's fake and not original. Gabi not UK or we are cast and a born sombra and me hwe for the newspaper so Oforiata he did not live in Ghana. He does not understand NPP Oforiatta does not have a constituency. Sir, or your MPP, he knows this chairman. He does not know anybody or buyer to make money for his Achim clan. Bedie to your coffin if you born criminal buyer, one no job to Abruchi America, or a junkie, any other buyer, only constituency. It does not belong to anybody's constituency. Or Nimo Bia, like I said, or your party, I in an way, time and a amendment, you know. He does not understand those things. Muna Jimmy. See, so these people, they don't have constituency in the NPP. They just came to do business with you fools. And it's going to be a tiny, like I say, don't allow these people to fool you. And you're going to say payday. Have you seen these people? One day say, upon security, be a company, 20,000. They don't care because their investment is, or their heart is not in Ghana. They cannot relate with you people. They don't have anything that is making them stay in Ghana. They are in Ghana today because they are working in Ghana. Bedieto is living in Ghana today because he's working in Ghana. Ekufuado is in Ghana today because he is working in Ghana. Gabi is working in Ghana. He is not from Ghana. Ghana is not a place he's going to die. Oforiatta, he's not in Ghana because he loves you. He is working in Ghana. They are all there to work. When they are done, they are leaving. Anytime they be a catcher, say, use your brains. These people came to work. Expatriates. Oforiatta, only foreign passport. No, they are expatriates. Ghana for they can't relate. Oforiatta, or no MPP ni ben onimuno. Has he ever gone to any constituency to sit and say, this constituency, it's been a while. Onimo, you are fools to him. Jimmy, obey business. Oforiatta stole from SNIT, amount for contribution in SNIT. Over 5 billion. And Obotan deal. He does not care about you. Oforiatta is a hardened criminal. It is a can be chiramo. Now someone say a personal. It is not personal. Let me tell you, I have my house in America. I've paid for it. I have my cars. I've paid for it. I have my family. My wife has a good job. I don't care. I don't lose anything. And I make sure I say you get a better life. That is all. They didn't unite to see say you two, you are living like a human being, not like an animal, because it is somebody's doing. It is sometimes when we are talking, it's not because what do I need in Ghana? I don't need shit. I may catch it all. I don't need anything in Ghana. I have everything here. I have my wife here. I have my kids here. That is all it's important to me. And today, I may catch them say, it is not about hate. It is about me wanting to see my brothers and sisters, you people, also having a better life, decent job, being treated like humans, always making the right decisions to help your children. That is the philosophy here. So now just say you hate progress. You don't want to help make development come. Kevin Wehintia, punching neighbor, my friend. You are punching tree. And internet, Debbie, say, who will build a hospital? Because a hospital, nobody builds hospital for antelopes or for deer. No, nobody builds a factory for dogs. Nobody builds an airport for sheep. Nobody builds chip compound for goat. People do those investments because of humans. And this will be a constituency. Now I join a constituency and say, I am building a sugar factory there. He did not think about the dogs. He wasn't thinking about the sheep. He was thinking about the development and the well-being of the people in Commander. So he was like, let me build a sugar factory here, so that the people living here will also get decent job and have decent life. Because I'm the president. To me, but I can create one hub that you people all can feed on and become humans. And anything I want to be to me by president. No, we see factory. Obi boss, mami ko si Afari hospital. Send your beya nurse for benya jumo nipo mo nso benya omho bambo. That is what we call thinking through matters and deciding for the people as a leader. And it's not somebody who will come and then rent jets. Abraham what jet is wo. It's not somebody who come and tell you say one district, one factory. Abraham one factory cry or no de asobo from see people's factory. And you will be able to say one constituency, one dam. You've not seen any dam. And you'll be able to say one constituency, 1 million. You've not seen a 1 million. That person is an imposter. And you don't need a PhD holder to break this down for you. You need to sit back, analyze, and make those better decisions for yourself. And anytime you remember time, say, I will never tell anybody on my platform, hey, election 2024, go and vote for Mahama. Never. Because I don't even know who is going to contest Mahama. I don't even know if Mahama is going to contest or not. But I can tell you that look at the issues and make a decision. The Bible does not directly tell you, say, go heaven. Or say, look, read this Bible. It will guide you to make the right decision. And today, when we come to sit here, it is not because we hate anybody. It is because we want to be a vessel to direct you to make better decisions. And what are the better decisions? The better decisions are you sitting back and analyzing and say, there is a factory here for 5 years. And I would have gotten a job and I'll be living better than wearing one boxer shorts for 6 months. Indeed, those are the fundamental rational things. When we sit here, we want you people to do. Follow and listen. This is basic. This is rational. You don't need to have a degree to understand this. It's about you and your well-being. It's about you and where you want to head towards. It's what's now, Junior. You pick this and you pick that and you do your analysis. Look around your community. Shall baby, what's a wine. That is how humans think. Hospital BCA. And then me ko Kumasi ton na me ko hospital. Ye we ya anka bibi beye but obi na see ye sina no si ama ponche no adwene. Say obi ka so beye district one district one factory community abetwa tape efuo na guwe ye nya hwe adentra me so metua me taxes. I'm doing my part. I am playing my part. Me ye de me ye ma aban ho atono and na aban person beye de me ho beto me. So you sit and then efe wo nipa. But the moment obe me MPP ni me NDC ni into Jimmy be akos one meso so what ani aboa e na wonam. It is straightforward. So you might not like me. I understand. I don't expect everyone to like me. With me, but I expect you to make a decision. Listen to the issue and sit back and decide for your kids. Decide for yourself. That is all that I'm preaching here. I don't expect you to like me. I don't expect you to like what I like. I expect you to listen to the message and after that, sit back, analyze the message and put yourself in that position and say, it is simple as that. And Corrado was saying, and a free SHS way, you look at it. School saying, and a buying bay a free SHS with Siakahu. I didn't know me bay and the metiboko, and so me bako school be quiet. I don't have access to the kid. Me bano bebano on him. You look at that. Senka school near Sibika or Bokua, your kid would have stayed in Boko, and that you can go visit the kid every Sunday, talk to the teacher, and then they will know what is happening. As we sit, obi the free SHS impromptu aba on C school ba akon kan o te be kwai obako school obeko. How can you manage? How can you know say akwara no be school dan so wie? These are things you sit and you analyze. Because anke kufu do si school ni bi kan ho ana de ho no bie ya. Because Mahama in school na mantwen. The NDC and Mahama mo in school na ma say mtwen nkom. O si school say nipa na bekom. So adenti na obi aba o bie school ma nipa nkom. At that point nipa na ndwene ho. Se nipa ne be bie no election day also so ombu or who say oyaboa. And these are the things I want fellow Ghanaians to sit and analyze. Remember, Tina had that. And can you say 100, the 200, Kotuma Mahama, Abra uni reason. You need to have a reason to go out and vote. U reason is saying. U reason is saying that you come out all wholeheartedly to try and suppress tyranny. Because yen ya nye juma. Yen ya amba together. Now stopping this oppression by going out, vote, and making sure the right thing is done. We will be slaves in our own country. I keep saying this. Just voting and going home, you cannot protect your democracy. This is a war. This is a war we all need to fight. Sometimes you don't like your enemy, but for some reason, you need to join your enemy to win a battle to save your kids. Sometimes you might not like your enemy, but you need to make friends with your enemy to win that battle to save your kid. Because if you don't make friends with that enemy, the person coming is too powerful when you are divided. It's about time we started thinking about democracy and our development. We need to come together. There are lots and lots of people in Ghana. They are not interested in politics again. They don't care. They don't respect anybody. They don't even like politicians because this government has shown people said, look, but if we sit back and say, where the NDC for Kwantokwa, and CPP for Kwantokwa, we all will suffer. You need to sacrifice at a point and make a decision to help change so that you can defend yourself and defend your kids. That is why sometimes it is very important to put your ego aside, put your tribe aside, look at the issue critically and look at the national aspect, the holistic part of it, and son will make a decision. Into me, Debia Mikacho is a nipa. There is no way also be catch us to mame. Also one can make it a decision. No, or share what is around you. Go forward and catch or say, show bra boom na tuaba. But sometimes you share bra boom tuaba, and tuaba ankodaw. Ya tuaba, you say jina ho share, say abana ya tono, ya kind. That is the commitment. That is the patriotism we need as Ghanaians. After we have sustained our democracy, after Obin to me share subium no, after yen to me slaves you home no, that is when we decide to demand. But if there's no democracy, if you have a tyrant leading you, you can never develop. And nothing in the gap between me pay. No, I can't quasi as much no akoda. Waji $2 million a Japan deal on an Ghana. Obian boni tu. He does not care. He does not respect anybody. President took off private jet almost 4 times. Nobody cares. He's going to do it again. Because he does not care. He's not scared of the people. He does not respect them. He doesn't care. But we can make him care. We can make him care by doing our part. What do we do? Pressurize them. So what is a demonstration? Don't sit back and say, well, it is your benefit. Into the amount for a demonstration. Put pressure. Let me take care of something here. You get what I mean? It is important. The moment I start to speak or say, oh, Mahama, I don't care. Oh, Mahama, no, you compare, mano. One who so be I compare my boada. No. Hey, akwaya some no can there. Mahama no compare, but what is so be because I no can no crane him? No. Because Odimsa some no can no o kasa chire nyansa for. Ultimately obi where the oye dwuma Mahama campaign me say what is so be about as I challenge Kevin Taylor documents will only be because only nyansa or best separate Jimmy free nyansem. The only thing you hear is say where the oye dwuma Mahama me so so be ye dwuma aboada. But the issue is you sit back and look at the issues. Me pedipo bako to bring a document to come and challenge and say, I have exposed you. Nobody. So at that point, I am right. At that point, Samikaso will be too Mahama cry or send the Jimmy because nobody has been able to challenge me to tell say the American draw. If somebody is able to challenge me to say we can't draw there, then you have the right to say where the Wakodiska. But as far as going to me challenging me no creno, if I tell you to vote for Mahama, then you have to vote for Mahama because no creno am de bro. And no credit to it's simple as that. Now, as far as you have not been able to, you are able to nullify my facts with facts, then everything I say, no, nipani tiemi also diso. It's as simple as that. Yes, you can sempano. Obiamba asamfo for obiamba betray yesu diemu. So as it stands, the word of God stays and it rules. Until we get some other word that comes to cancel the word of God, the word of God is what people are going to follow, and it's going to take them to where they believe it's going to take them. Until somebody comes out to bring another word to cancel the word of God, then nobody can challenge the word of God. It's when I sit on this platform and I give you the facts. That's so beyond to me by facts, no. And because say Kevin say. Now say no because say or say to man, me say no krene said dien. The word is what is important. It's very, very important. You're still watching. With all due respect, extended version. After this short break, I will do the editorial. All right, welcome back to the show. You're still watching With All Due Respect extended version. I need to get my documents. I'm sorry. I need to get these documents here. You're still watching With All Due Respect extended version. It's time for the editorial of the day. It's time for the editorial of the day. Thank you very much for staying. Let's take care of the editorial quickly, and then we can actually move forward. The editorial of the day, is simple. Okay, I think we 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, okay. Mama yanya editorial no na yenko enim quick. Mamu tie den kofo beka is all about the fact. Say editorial whether will be or other documents to prove us wronger. Aya ochina onfane de embra say whatever Kevin showed here is a lie. Yeah, called EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. Ena yewura enyumbre. Now when I head Environmental Protection Agency, it is this man. Let me try and get his picture for you. Quickly. Yes, this man. I see a friend, Honorable Kokofu. Honorable Kokofu. Let me get his full name for you. It will be easy for Yenina to remember his name. This document has his name on it. Let me try and find it. Me pen full name now. Senebeya Ubinka say Yakas Mashubiso. Your friend where's his name? Honorable Henry Kobna Kokofu. Henry Kobna Kukufu, on an boss, EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. Now, BBSC was Environmental Protection Agency. In fact, those listening to me, I'm going to do a lot of chi because every single individual option be also to the American as I say. To me, I'm be phone lines cry. It is all about the fact. And then I also on Saka. Phone lines now that I say, and to me be cry, no problem. Let us listen to the truth, the fact. After the show, loudsilencenews.com, we will release all the documents for you to have access to them, and then you can pose the question to this man, Kobna Kokofu or head the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. So take your time and follow me. There's something serious here. This issue, the implications are crazy because nipebi ayomajuni say it doesn't matter. Say yebe ukra yewu. And no, the most important thing I also would see was Epa Scandal. Your nipebia, Oma Bagana, their interest is all about money. Your uncle so more to me. Omo interest in Yansa will make money. They don't care. They don't want to follow procedure. They don't want to follow anything. The Ombesom say they will just do what they think pleases them. Now look at this. Okay, so the EPA led by this man, they have done something. Sebio entansi. Now, at the current time, I say entansi say in just one day, this man was able to sign 3 contracts, like MOUs. And you have to understand say before a government institution can sign an MOU, now it means to say company now on an sign MOU, that private company, that private company has gone through the process. Because you to me sign MOU and sign wako PPA. You to me sign MOU and sign wako for what we call tendering, whether it's closed or open tendering. We cannot sign PPA before you go. We all have to make sure, say, sir, a friend, PPA, verified companies, say, open tendering, that's different companies, and abeshe. Compete for that contractor. You see, a PPA board needs to analyze the companies and management of PPA so or some and sana approval biabim. Into sign your money you cannot just sit and say, let me sign an MOU with you. Technically, an MOU is a contract. So be no sign MOU. It is details of whatever you people want to do. And say, sign no. Now, I just want to ask, say, for somebody to be an office at the Environmental Protection Agency to sign a contract in a day, buy 3 contracts at a time with one company, you have to understand that there's something fishier, not air coso. Now, people say Environmental Protection Agency, Omojuma is saying, where we say the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA now, it was established in 1994 to improve and protect Ghana's environment. To protect Ghana's environment, oversee the implementation of the national environment policies, and find solutions to global environmental problems. Sa semwe no mesa dia ba be kan akire obiom ansana machira wadibi. So you have to understand the say PPA for Ejuma, it's all about protecting the Ghanaian, our environment, making sure the national environmental policies near there, they make sure say they hold it in high esteem. Now, no government institution in Ghana can sign an MOU with a private company without that private company going through the PPA, because when there is any financial obligation, each party, Obia Eflaunti and I say, makes a mistake. What happens is then somebody has to pay money, especially when the government is entering into a contract with a private company. Because we will end up paying some money that we are not supposed to pay. It's very, very important to say, we understand the process every time. Now, Environmental Protection Agency for IRDB, led by Kukufu. Now, Adiawaya say, let me show you this guy. Your friend, Tete Enyo. Tete Enyo. This guy has been very instrumental in what is happening at the EPA. I don't know his job. I don't know where he works, but he did the Tete Enyo. I'm going to show you documenta. Every single MOU I must sign with this company which did not go through PPA, which did not go through any tendering process. Nothing. No. This young man has been part of every single thing they have signed. EPA is a very sensitive institution because their decisions they take, it is directly affected directly. It got to do with the protection of the environment, protection of individuals, protection of life. It is very, very important, a very sensitive institution. Indeed, this guy too has been very influential. It is quite interesting. Now, let's go to the real issue itself. Now, this thing I'm going to talk about in 3 parts. There's a specific reason I made 3 parts in there. Because me linking me and saying, you do the last one, you understand why Kokofuna or the head of Environmental Protection Agency, he's doing what he's doing. Now, before a government institution signs any MOU or contract with a private entity, that contract, majority of the time, it needs to benefit we the Ghanaians, we the country. Because majority of the time, a country goes into contract negotiation or MOU or whatever with the mindset to say we need to benefit. And anything I will be able to say in Japan, Ghanaians were speaking, say, why are we not benefiting? Because the sole responsibility of these institutions is to rake in revenue. Bring in revenue legally to make sure, say, we benefit from any transaction we get ourselves in. For you to understand things easy, a buying another Ghana, this year cost in sign BBI, especially signing contract with private companies. Now, let's do this. Now, this is the first one, and I'm going to guide you, read it, because some of them, also nyabotre na utie. Now this one, you see this caption. It was a memorandum of understanding between Environmental Protection Agency and Kingdom Technologies Company Limited for the provision of digitalization of EPA elevator and escalator inspections. September 2021. This happened just last month. So that is what booklet and I say a memorandum and a contract almost signing this documentation when a day almost say digitalization of EPA elevator and escalator inspection. What do you say about escalators, elevators in Ghana near the Environmental Protection Agency, making sure all these things they are working perfectly, and when say something small, it is not. We are talking about consistency in making sure that these things are all running efficiently. And we are talking about hundreds and thousands, probably thousands of them. Your mind might not go there, but these things are a lot of money when you decide to say you want to, in fact, give it out for contract. Now, Yanko inside, remember, this company called Kingdom Technologies Company Limited has not gone through PPA to get this. They have not been verified by the PPA. The board of PPA, they have not seen this company before. They have not vetted it. They did not go through any tendering. They are having this MOU, very sensitive MOU contract with the Environmental Protection Agency led by Honorable Kokofu. or sign 3 contracts in a day. And the funny thing is, he signed 3 contracts with one company in a day. 3 contracts in a day. And none of them went to PPA. Let's move forward. You will see this. Now, what is written there, I'm going to guide you to read it. After the show, we will publish all the documents. It says, this Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, is made this 2nd day of September 2021 on my birthday, and or signs our contract with 2nd September 2021. Nancy, Environmental Protection Agency, PO Box, blah, 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 Accra, region of the Republic of Ghana, acting through its executive director, Honorable Henry Kwabena Kokofu, yes, hereinafter called the EPA, which expression shall, where the context require or admit include its successors, assigns all agents of the parts and Kingdom Technologies. The American actually say, EPA, any Kingdom Technologies, led by the director of EPA, Honorable Kokofu, omu nyina nim said the omu ye ade a omu nyina eni wo ho a omu kan ho a omu nsa hyase nti a director no enimu hu bi. The issue is want to be say asema ekosu onimu bi. All right, now when you go down there, ukodru baby to say see now, because of time we can't read everything. I'll publish everything. There's something there at C. So about C now, say the parties mutually understand and have agreed to enter into a commercial relationship under which the company shall provide digitalization of elevator and escalator inspection service subject to the terms and conditions of this MOU. So the C tells you clearly, say, a year private company, technologies for omni EPA, MOU, memorandum of understanding, basically, almost high contract, indirectly, to say, almost provide the services to be EPA. Now, follow me closely. Now, so uko enima, sa deal almost signing. Who is going to benefit? Who is going to benefit? When the benya hon faso, almost services in here. Now, when you go to the next page, this is what it says. Section 5. Provided always, and it is hereby mutually agreed by parties. I'm going to say the actual parties in a private entity, no company technologies for no, any EPA for no, they have all agreed on these terms. And 5.1 says the company shall provide the needed infrastructure for the project. All fees charged for the project shall be in accordance with the fees and charges amendment instrument. The parties shall adopt a profit sharing arrangement in the ratio of 70% to the company and 30% to EPA. The private company is going to make 70%, and then EPA, a government institution that is supposed to make revenue, entering into any contract, we are going to make just 30%. If we are able to make about $1 million in a day, Ghana is going to make just $300,000. The company is going to make $700,000. And this is what Kokofu is sitting there signing, because somebody is coming in there to give his service, provide us with his services, but we have to just make 30%, and the private company has to make 70%. How do we move forward? How do we move forward? What are the terms? What are the deals for us to be making just 30%? And the company coming in going to make 70%. Now, when you read a 6.5, it says, the parties agrees that in consideration of the service to be provided by the company shall be entitled to a share of payment for inspection conducted on the elevators and escalators. Proceeds shall be distributed in the following ratio: 70% to the company and 30% to EPA. So, like it's shocking, right? Like the company, is going to make 70%, and Kokofu sits there and signs such a contract. Now you have to understand there's a reason why Kokofu did not take this documentation through PPA. Because I think when PPA looks at this, and they're like, what kind of job are they coming to do for them to be taking 70% and you taking 30% in our place? What kind of job are they coming to do? What kind of services that we have as a country to be taking just 30%? So that is why he decided that this first contract, he will sneak it behind the scenes and sign it with this company and will never go through PPA. I'll publish the documents. Ochina, if I'm lying, he should come out and say every document I showed here is a lie. Because I know, in time I say, I don't float everything. But say part 1 in you 3 deals on the second and one or sign MOU. Now, when you go to the back there, you see something. The signatures here. In witness hereof, the parties have hereunto set their respective hands this day, that is August 2021. For and on behalf of EPA, who signed Joyce Okine, Deputy Director, HR, address 91 Starlet Street. Her signature is there. Honorable Kobna Kokofu also signed. Now, on behalf of Kingdom Technologies Company Limited, it was signed by Frank Tete Enyo, designation Chief Operations Officer, address Denovo Plaza, Community 10, Tema, Ghana. He signed, and also for the company, look at this name very well, James Rajamani. That means the company is an Indian company. Remember this very well. The technologies guys, the boss of this technologies company, he's called Rajamani. He is Indian. I'm sure my debut. And I'm not going to put this on the screen. I have a reason. Now, when you go to because everybody can go there and check. In fact, say, if you're doubting me, go to the Registrar General's office. You can just access. You can just pay. I think it's 25 Ghana. Every information you need about a company, you get it. I can show you my receipts. I went there. I got my information. If you also want to go there, go and look for Kingdom Technologies Company Limited. They will bring everything out about the company for you. And yet rocket science. I am not hiding anything. Go to the registrar department and ask for Kingdom Technologies Company Limited. Who directors? Let me show you something. Now, this company, Kingdom Technologies Company, James Rajamani, any Tete Enyo, any Odine Chiwamko sign, this company, Mamenfa Ento company, so. Now, Kingdom Technologies, Omo directors, Emmanuel Rajamani, on a director, the tin number me, I'll put it out. This is his tin number, so that facts ne dia me de mawa. Now, Chinanko for baby Mekase, Kevin Akofa the Fufu Webeche. Emmanuel Rajamani, or one of the directors, the tin number ni P000040 762385. That is tin number. P0000 762385. The second director is called Rajamani, James Rajamani. On a sign this first contract with Eye Kukufu EPA. Also, the tin number P0000 762679. That is his tin. P0000 762679. Address a Woho. Just a company, this guy is the director indeed, P.O. Box 007 Community 7 Tema GT048. I think it's about Umia code, GT048. If you want to call them, it's 0246 469436. 0246 469436. This is a public document. Nobody can tell me why I actually read this out. I want you to understand this guy is actually the director. His brother is also the director. He signed this contract with Kokofu and Kokofu's HR boss, and then Tete Enyo. This is the first one. Now, after this, Kokofu on the same 2nd of September signed another MOU, another contract. And that one is this one. Let me show you. And that one, when you pick it up, this is what you see. You see Memorandum of Understanding between Environmental Protection Agency and Kingdom Technologies, the same company. So on the same day, he signed another company, and this one is about what? For the provision of digitalization of warehouse, shops, and offices. For the provision of digitalization of warehouse, shops, and offices. This one is a separate contract. MOU, Eye Kokofu, signing with this same James Rajamani. His same contract, the same company. Now let's go into this too. Now when you enter this contract now, Eye Kokofu signing now, with the Indians now, the third one, no, and then I bet draw straw, no, and then I bet say Kokofu ekungana. Now, when you go to the first page, blah 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 blah, it has the same features like the first one. Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) is made on the second day of September 2021 between Environmental Protection Agency and statutory body established under the law of Ghana, whose registered address is PO Box blah 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 office Accra, Ghana in Accra, and then acting through its executive director, Honorable Henry Kobna Kokofu, EPA, which expression shall, where the context admits, include its successor and permitted assigns, and Kingdom Technologies of De Novo Plaza Community 10, Tema, in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, acting through its representative, Mr. James Rajamani. So he was there. Kokofu was there. Was there, the HR, so these people were all present. And it's the same Indian who has been given another contract. It never went through PPA. These are very sensitive contracts. MOU with details in it. Technically, how can you sign an MOU with a company which has not gone through PPA? That is the first question you need to ask yourself. You are sitting in a government office. You cannot have any financial obligation or contract with any company without letting the company go through PPA for us to check the track record. In case there's any glitch, who is going to be held responsible? When this company comes back tomorrow and say, we are owing them 40 billion, how are we going to defend ourselves? And this guy called Kokofu, Kobna Kokofu, Henry, sitting there, and this is what he's doing. This is just part one. I'll show you crazy stuff. Now, let's move forward. Interesting. The third page, there's something there I want to show you again. When you go to the third page, it says it there, 7.6, provided always and it's hereby mutually agree by both parties. Now, of course, 7.6 now. There's something there. Distribution of proceeds. The parties shall adopt a revenue sharing arrangement in a ratio of 70% to the company and 30% to EPA. So this contract too, which is for the provision of digitalization of warehouse, shops, and offices, this one to the company is going to take 70%, and then we Ghana are going to take 30%. Like, you don't get it. Like, I don't even understand. Like, how do you sign a contract like that? You see, we are looking at warehouses, shops, and offices. We are going to digitize all these places. Imagine the whole Ghana, a company digitizing all these places, making sure they are on a system, and we are taking 30%, and that company is taking 70%. An Indian company in Ghana. So that person who is in charge there, is he a patriot or is he a criminal? But there is a specific reason why he didn't go to PPA. Because the 70%, he has 30% in it. He would never have done that. That is why this guy, Kokofu, never took this through PPA before. On the blind side of Ghanaians, he signed this. Now, when you go down, it says the EPA shall pay the company proportion of the revenue into a designated account after a monthly reconciliation of accounts within 7 days from end of the month. So it is looking like the deal is looking like an easy deal. The guys are just going to make their money no matter what happens. Every month it's going to drop. It is this Kokofu, his own people, they are doing this. He is working with the Indians to finish us. 70% for the Indians, 30% for us. 2 contracts in 1 day. It never went through PPA. Nobody at the PPA knows about this. Let's go forward. I keep telling you, I am going to publish every single thing. And now go back there. Who are the signatories there? The signatories are there. Let me show you who and who signed. Senator Obeka said, Obi Kevin Abeka Asma Shobiano. After the show, I'll publish every single thing here for the world to know. Who and who signed? When you go up there, it says this MOU shall be subject to the laws of Ghana, and any issue that is including disputes, resolution, and legal proceedings arising out of it shall be governed by the law of the Republic of Ghana and specific laws as mentioned herein. In witness hereof, the parties have hereunto set their respective hands this day, the 2nd of September 2021. For and behalf of EPA, it was as usual, Honorable Henry Kobna Kukufu, and then in the presence of Joyce Okain, Deputy Director, HR, 91 Starlet Street, she signed. When you go down there, James Rajamani signed for the technologies guy, the Indians, and also Frank Tete Enyo, the guy I showed you his picture, he also signed. So this has also been done, sealed nicely, without going through PPA. We are making 30%, the company is making 70%. Now let's go to the third one. Now the third one, no, you stay here. Now the third one is here. And before I start this third one, I want to show you something. It's gotten to that point whereby we have to be very careful with these people who are in sensitive positions. Majority of them don't care about the ordinary Ghanaian. Ghana for a dangerous, a very, very dangerous. And it worries me so much because say Obiti say Kokofuwe deliberately ehunyama bina obuneni faso na omaneko abra onim say it is going to at the end of maybe kill Ghanaians. Then such a person needs to stand trial. The special prosecutor needs to enter this now. This is genocide. This third contract, it is genocide. Now, let's go straight. You know this thing, it is called methyl bromide. Methyl bromide. It depends how you want to mention it. Methyl bromide or methyl bromide. A substance beer. Worldwide, it has been banned. This particular substance is dangerous across the world. The United Nations banned this product because it depletes the ozone. It depletes the ozone. Just say a substance, even the UN has come together to say this substance is dangerous. Nobody should be using this. In fact, this substance, when you use it in a place, let's say an enclosed place, within 20 minutes they will die. It is called methyl bromide. You can go and check. It's very poisonous. Very, very poisonous product. Now, in the atmosphere, this is what this bromide can do. In the atmosphere, methyl bromide depletes the ozone layer and allows increased ultraviolet radiation to reach the Earth's surface. So if this thing can go all the way up and deplete the ozone layer, for this radiation to reach us directly for a very strong poisonous substance. Australia, the UN itself has banned this product. We should not use it. Methyl bromide is a class 1 ozone depleting substance. Generally very stable in the troposphere and only degrade under intense ultraviolet light in the stratosphere. Masa, brofo kesiye, se brofonia kesiye, nesa asamni kesiye. Se yakaso obi yare scotomomosnitis, nesa ne yare na no edin. Se wote brofo ne sa na so hu say the complications that comes with it is death. All right. Now let's look at the contract, the MOU Kokofu signed with these people. And in the MOU, they clearly made themselves know, said this is dangerous. And Kokofu never bothered to make sure this particular one went to PPA. We are talking about an ozone depleting material, chemical. You sit in your office, you don't care about Ghanaians, and then you sign this. The side effect of this methyl bromide or whatever is death. It has nothing again about it. Let's deal with the issues. This is what they signed the same day. For one day, you have signed 3 MOUs with one company. and none of them went through procurement. Henry Kobena Kokofu. Now there is a memorandum of understanding between Environmental Protection Agency and Kill Services. This same company belongs to Technologies for no. You see, the Kingdom Technologies, this same company belongs to them. They signed 2 under the same name, and then the third one, that is the Killer Punch, they signed it under Kill Services. So you see what they are doing. But there's something here, a little tricky. Now, let's take our time and read a little bit of this one, because this one has a lot in it. Now, let me take my time and read this. Let me start from here. Whereas, EPA is a statutory body established under the Environmental Protection Agency Act, 1994, Act 490, with the primary objective to co-manage, protect, and enhance the country's environment, regulate, among other chemicals, and also collaborate with any persons or body for the protection of the environment. So it states clearly the mandate of the EPA. Now, when you go to the B, this is what it says in this MOU. Methyl bromide, a fumigant used in controlling pests. Now, let me tell you first the reason the memorandum they signed, because I need to let you know it is for the provision of technical assistance and methyl bromide. It is for the provision of technical assistance on methyl bromide. So then it means to say this company, they are going to be the technical know-how of how says methyl bromide in the how they will manage to make sure say ekunipa. So that is the contract they are signing, the MOU they are signing. So the probability say methyl bromide is going to come, it's possible. Now when I'm going to say methyl bromide neighbor, if we Indian neighbor, we are signing a contract with this Indian company. Now let's take our time and read this. You understand what I mean. B. Methyl bromide, a fumigant used in controlling pests in agriculture, is one of the controlled substances identified by the Montreal Protocol as an ozone-depleting substance and was therefore phased out by Ghana in 2015 under the management of ozone-depleting substances and product regulation of 2015, LI 1812. So this guy in office knows that 2015, the NDC was in power. This product was banned, was totally banned by the NDC administration. It should never enter this country because it is harmful, it is poisonous. And the most astonishing thing is they have stated it in this MOU, but there's a reason why they are stating it, because they want to give an excuse for bringing this bromide into Ghana. That is why they are making you think they are thinking about the people, but they are not, because they are creating room for people to come do their business by bringing that substance. Now let's move further. However, the protocol allows for critical use of methyl bromide for quarantine and pre-shipment. Critical use exemptions are exceptions to the phase out of methyl bromide, an ozone-depleting substance restricted by the Montreal Protocol. So we are now using protocols here. Let's go to the D. Ghana receives a directive from the government of India. Ghana received a directive from the government of India requiring that all raw teak, I'm talking about teak wood, teak, because substance, the fat teak Indiana to preserve them. That is what they use this chemical for. Now they said that Ghana received a directive from the government of India requiring that all raw teak products exported to India must be fumigated with methyl bromide. The Indians are telling us by force that we have to, no matter what, no matter what, we should by force we need to use this metal bromide on our teak. The Indian government gave us directive. There's a reason why. Because somebody wants to bring that poison into Ghana. So the person went to India and told the Indian government to write specifically to Ghanaians that export no matter what, the substance that has been banned by the Ghana government in 2015 and the UN, and that the Indians are telling us that we should use this, and we have signed a contract with an Indian company. It is basically like they are telling us, hey, Yaba, this deal, they are telling us to use such a harmful product. And a whole Kokofu sits there and he's signing this because the Indian government has directed him to do that. Jesus Christ. Now, let's move forward. So it says this. Let me go back. Ghana received a directive from the government of India requiring that all raw teak products exported to India must be fumigated with methyl bromide. Ghana therefore have to rely on critical use exemption under the protocol to comply with India's directive, as the chemical is banned for use in the country. So you know that. Is this the only chemical that we can use? The Indian government, can they tell us how we should protect our environment? And can we even handle how to, because that is why an Indian company is the company that is going to show us how to handle this metal bromide. Or not India, and no man Indian company have a contract to her, and no mobile betches are contracting and say, mobile betches how to handle the metal bromide so that kunipa and to deplete ozone. But no Indian there, a bit in the crop, but yet India is insisting that we use this bromide. It goes on to say this. Q&Q Services Limited is a professional quality management service provider, and its services include the provision of cargo inspection, fumigation services, factory and warehouse audits, loading and discharging supervision, laboratory and quality testing service, and more. The company, per a letter dated 16 June 2021, made an application to EPA for a permit to use the metal bromide for the pre-shipment fumigation of wood. So as we speak, they actually wrote to the EPA that, you know what, we have the metal bromide in Ghana already, and that we want you to give us the permission to use that on the wood. So if this metal bromide is not contained well by a it means that the probability of somebody dying from this, in Ghana, and the most annoying thing is, this is the EPA signing the contract, knowing, there is this contraband, there is this substance that is deadly, that can kill Ghanaians. It goes on to say this. The agency in accordance with the requirement of Section 28 of Act 490 and the Management of Ozone Depletion Substances and Product Regulation 2005 and the critical use exceptions granted under the protocol, EPA granted provisional approval to the company for restricted use of metal bromide for wood products, cashew nut, subject to the key conditions stipulated in permit. The approval is valid for 1 year and may be renewed upon satisfactory performance and compliance with permit conditions, such as the implementation of safety measures, among other, to safeguard human health and the environment. In addition, the EPA would provide technical guidance and continuous monitoring and surveillance to ensure compliance. The parties have agreed that in order to ensure compliance with the requirements of the critical use exemptions of the protocol, including a stringent reporting and monitoring requirements by Ghana, the EPA is collaborating with the company by providing technical assistance and continuous and consistent monitoring, subject to a percentage share of the profit after cost. So everything here is about money. So Kokofu just sat down and said, the Indian government wants this, so it should happen. all along, the thing is already here. You are signing a deal with an Indian company. And then that Indian company is telling you that our government is saying that you cannot use any dangerous chemical. This particular one that has been banned by EPA, by the UN, by most countries in the world because it is hazardous. It depletes the ozone. It is dangerous. Now, the question to this guy, Kokofu, is simple. Now remember, the signing too was done here. The same people did this same signing the same day, and it was done on the 2nd of September. Now the question I want to ask Kokofu is, this MOU, is the PPA aware of any of these things you are signing? Because if the PPA was aware, I think what the PPA would do is to make sure that any single thing bia in their proposal, they will verify it. Products Ben Awodeba, who is in charge? What is your track record? Have you done this before? Which country did you do this? Why is your government telling us to bring this particular chemical to whatever, protect our stick before it comes to India? Why is your government insisting on this? What contact do you have? Why are we supposed to listen to this? Did Kokofu, in fact, go to PPA for the board and management for approval before he signed this? Did Kokofu do any of this? Did PPA board approve this? Because we need to know, this is the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, getting into a deal that will destroy our environment. These people are telling you that we want to sign a contract to you and make sure we put rules, we put the right regulations on the ground so that using this methyl bromide, it will not get out of hand. These guys are Indians. These guys don't care. What if they don't do their job and this chemical gets out there and then Ghanaians start to die? Who are we going to blame? Because the government of Ghana, the PPA does not know anything about this. This can kill. It's genocide. In case there is a problem, there is an accident, these chemicals, they explode. It starts to get into the system. People around it, they start to die. Who are we going to hold responsible? Because this government does not have any direct link with us. This company needs to go through PPA to be approved. There's a reason why there's a PPA before government institutions sign contract or sign MOU. The PPA is a block that checks all these kind of mishaps, these kinds of inconsistencies and criminality. The PPA's job is to scrutinize, to make sure the people or the product or the kind of thing we are getting into, it will not backfire and destroy us. But the most important thing is this particular last one, this last one, when you read the way the profit is going to be shared, the profit is simple. You laugh. This one alone, the profit is 50-50. When you go to point 4.6, it says distribution of proceeds. Almost a distribution in here. The party shall adopt a revenue sharing arrangement in the ratio of 50-50 after deducting the cost of providing the service. So after they have provided the service, no matter almost cost in the frame, let's say the service they provided is 1 million Ghana cedis. Sikaning ina be 1 million Ghana cedis. They say their services they provided is 700,000 Ghana cedis. Almost 700,000. Now 300,000. Ni any omache. Sa 300,000 no. 150,000, 150,000. Is this reasonable? Is Kokofu mad? Is he a human being? Almost service job profit ni we are. Na di ake no almost ani ache chempe. So where did we go as a nation? This guy is an idiot. This Kokofu guy is crazy. And he goes on to say this. All monies payable to the company under the MOU shall be paid into a designated account opened by a company. The company will open its accounts fresh and we will be dropping the money in. So the accountant general, nobody, the auditor general, they will not even know where these monies are going, because technically what we are doing now is like PPA having its own private deal, and that it is going to be paying this company, because the auditor general, they need to be able to track who we are paying monies to. Now, if you are going to deal with a company for it to open its own personal account, for you, the EPA, to be, where is the money going to end? The company shall make monthly payment of EPA proportion of the revenue into a designated account. Which account is that? A designated account after a monthly reconciliation of the company account by both parties. So the EPA will create an account for this private company to be dropping the money in there. This Kokofu guy is a thief. And this, the special prosecutor, this is low-hanging fruit. Ochina no Pabusa said, did this happen or not? Don't sit there and make noise. Special prosecutor, don't sit there and make noise. This is clear criminality. Let him come out and say he has nothing to do with this. Me say we part 1. I have another one. And no, me peso kasa, me de beba, but that one will bring the EPA on its knees. Let me tell you people, what we are doing here is not a joke. When there's a change in government, these people have to go to jail. These things they are doing, they are all criminality. These people are all thieves. They can't help us. And this I'm here to I make catch no. And yes, also say EPA for the chemicals you back brampa PPA enim hoshe. Almost bad deals. This chemical exploded by mistake. People would die. Chemical it me deplete ozone. Uni maybe ozone wo. Na ye near ben. When you read more about this metal bromide, it is so dangerous to the point within 20 minutes one had you die. And Kokofu alone sits in an office with some young men, some Indians, and they signed this. And somebody will come and tell you, Kevin is lying. Kevin is NDC. Where Jimmy? For all you know, they now over for baby warehouse no. Saturday didn't explode. Saturday didn't. This is signing a genocide. This is dangerous. Mama yeninda. You see, I can't keep doing this every day. We have done scandals. We have exposed people. We can't keep doing this every day. Me say, when we keep quiet like this, we will do everything. They'll take us for granted. Because we keep doing this. We keep bringing the truth. You know, I'm going to publish every single thing. Question him tomorrow. Did he do this? This guy is not supposed to be in that office. I'm going to forward this to the international organizations who are in charge of protecting the ozone and all that. This government is the worst government in our life. We can keep doing this. We can keep talking. We can keep exposing them. We are doing nothing about it. You're still watching with audio for extended version. After this short break, I'll just spend 5 minutes, pick calls, and end the show. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Good evening, Kevin. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Kevin, what is happening in this? I will not blame anybody. I will blame Chief Justice and as well as Jane Mensah. They agreed for this government to stay on. What's a number profinity? If they wouldn't have accepted and connive with these people, now I'm mad them and try to wait to one figure. None of them will be there. Look, I mean, nobody, there was a guy who was at Adenta, no, a mechanic. He doesn't respect ambulance. The ambulance reba, ne babinga. Na what do people call? It makes sense say yeah, oh my kinda from Adenta to 37. Look at that, I know on constructed road. He doesn't respect ambulance. One day, when you get a beef for you, and a girl no, or no. Into the gun call hospital nurses in the car. Chende. Unjan and Nama, the doctor named by. Guy and calling when we can Nejim Krana or ringing the doctor Naba Nombra. Uduk, clinic wa, Nani the ambulance. Now, what's on Fanonco 37? Look at from Adenta to 37, on contact road, man, up traffic. Now, ambulance no Babinga, cars no Makwai. He just wanted to come out of the car and carry the cars out of the road. It was at that time he respected the value of ambulance. Ghanaians will never respect you. A time will come when it happens to them.
Thank you very much, sir.
We then and watch until you are telling us. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
I'm excited to say. My first be question back baby. My first let me be say oh that issue after saying free even by judge na or judge no asem no any attorney general the then attorney general no want me see o back here na that's no hear me because never MPP 4 year no that's no bet me about back here o bet me see ni pa na nka problem ni ho
why that's it. All right, thank you. Okay, let's pick one or two calls and end today's show. Hello, caller.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Napombo Cordier.
Yes.
Sana area city. Oh, share, ni di kokofu. Ana aye kokofu bobo. Oh, ne sebuvuze. Akufo the picture via or the two hono. Ano aye se pieto asebe ago. Enkofu we masa omo ni bibia dem on my way. With all seriousness, omo ni bibia dem on my na adwuma wo ye e was a signal Emma NDC for no from national organizer to the branch from national chairman to the branch chairman and now every member of your NDC ni bia member ye trimu nya ye de sad day we are wo ye na I'll be happy to NDC back power you keep on doing this for Mother Ghana and you will be NDC for ye tie from head to toe you na ye nya jese works for this government but I was a signal my because you are spreading corruption and this and idea papa ya akofa diaba 7 me sure say Mr. Dr. Fraso di so I'm so a doctor ana
anyam one kra
so bit much hello Mr. your friend
that's a lawyer ana
I go football well I think so she obi a wo ye mranim fo se wo ye doctor ade a wo kofa de aba ye sunsun sanso de bebre o mai Kevin nyanko bo nshira bebrebe
I'm sure so me that's thank you very much but that's it I'm sure so hello good evening.
Good evening.
Yes sir.
Mr. Kevin, this is Ibrahim.
Yeah, Ibrahim, go ahead.
Good evening, boss. I wanted to find out from about the election, the assembly election. We didn't hear anything from
I think tomorrow I'll tell you what is happening in Cape Coast. Tomorrow I will tell you.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Moro. Thank you, Ibrahim. All right. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin, I'm Michelle. Because of Cape Coast. I'm sure with my party. Na enwude mbua wezi omenema omanese tambua pa wezi omenema omanese nanka so oye ada wodwene nyimpa ho a nanka de migimezi wanyo selele se man na wewu akwa womba wo ho wunianom wo menam nti wonkodo won se man yankopon wo si obotua ho akaw won pisi kebia wo menyum na wode dam ye tikar da so won ho yare wo abochi de ma kai Canada Japan ni no ka kan wo this kan wo de so won ho yare wo abochi na nya me ye dwuma da wa
say sure Fantin. All right, thank you. Let's see. Okay. All right. It's frozen, right? Let's see. Hello. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Looks like the network in the M1, so let's try and pick another call. So that's it. It's very, very important. Enyumbre on the ground. Loudsilencenews.com. Loudsilencenews.com. You will get all the documents. The Ghost team, they'll work on this, they'll watermark it and then put it out there tonight so that you can also have access to it. Loudsilencenews.com. That's our website. So Mr. P, I think you can let these documents go. They're ready to go. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening, boss.
Yes, sir. Everything good, boss.
Cape Coast, if we enter everything, Cape Coast, I did to one cup or more to go and home.
Robert Winka.
I did to one cup, papa. Oh, I thought why, and you may be a
now, I know elections, one year.
Why you? What to say that?
I will be some of the assemblymen for them, but no my fast, nobody a mano.
Yes, into why and done a pay, but one bado.
I'll try and bomb Cape Coast though. Aye.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I'm
sure, but that's it. All right. So Cape Coast, we will be there tomorrow to talk to people in Cape Coast. And as Saturday, Obianim do a winni onto me and Cape Coast. He needs to lose this election. Ekufuado de win for no pay. Inti why not you say Chianichi akwa webara be di bayan chumano. Yene fanciful yen Jimmy them. Inti yantiasia. It looks like I'm going to end today's show. I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired. Someone was asking, why? Are you tired? Why do you want to end the show? I'm very, very tired. So have a wonderful night. Tomorrow is Friday. Wonderful, wonderful Friday. Fantabulous Friday. We will meet and discuss Ghana. After the show, I think in the next 10-15 minutes, you get all the documents on loudsilencenews.com. Loudsilencenews.com. We publish everything, not even a single one of them out. Every single one of them. You can go there, access them, and then read for yourself. Tomorrow, start asking questions. Just don't take answers. Take answers which has some reasons behind it. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. This is With All Respect Television. Tomorrow, we will meet. Have a wonderful night. I love you, and I know you guys love me too. Be good, and God bless.